Ladies and gentlemen, we're not muted, by the way. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Now you might be saying, Mochu, where did you go over the weekend? We had a drought of Mewgenics content on your channel. My brothers and sisters, Totorakis, Bipolar Bear Claw, hello. I had a very dramatic weekend. I had a lot of things happening in my personal life, not actually happening to me, happening to my friend group. It was very dramatic. I was on the phone a lot. I was processing a lot of emotions. It was kind of shitty. I want to even speak on it for a little bit at the start of the stream, just to talk about it, like, or not to like spread the dirty laundry of my friends, but just to say, like, oftentimes in life, you might get embroiled in a conflict with somebody that you love and care about. You might do something, say something that upsets them. And oftentimes, now, there's egregious stuff, but oftentimes, it's not even the thing that you did that's the problem. It's the way that you proceeded to handle the situation, right? You might do something hurtful, but you know what's really hurtful? Showing a lack of care about what the other person is feeling in that experience, or showing a lack of a willingness to listen to the other party. That's the stuff that really fucks people up, man. Like, you just gotta, I think you gotta come to every conflict from the perspective of, like, how can I better understand why this person is mad at me? Now, look, obviously there's edge cases, there's abusive situations, and there's times when someone doesn't have a reason to be mad at you. But even then, I think, like, you got to always lead with that empathetic foot first. And if you don't have the emotional capacity to do so, you need to at least be able to communicate that and say, I am feeling so overwhelmed. We will return to this. I want to resolve this with you. I just need maybe a day to process things, maybe journal how I feel. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, man. What are we up to today? I think we need a solution to Mega Hitler, who's coming to our house. So we need to go on a mission and build ourselves a strong team. People said that this is the hardest challenge in the game, that we're going to be doing almost like a boss rush. It costs nothing to make peaceful conflict resolution with the homies. That's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I am trying to say. It's sad to me when, like, I hate it when people fight. But, like, I don't know. A lot of it seems very unnecessary to me. I don't know if I'm living in some kind of delusional fantasy land, but I kind of feel like as adults, we should, one, be able to regulate our emotions to a certain degree in order to at least be able to see the goal of conflict resolution. Especially, like, I don't know about you guys. If you're 22, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, party. Cut off people, burn bridges, do whatever you want to do. You're literally, your brain isn't developed yet. You're like a child, right? If you're 22 and you're hearing me talk about conflict resolution and meeting somebody halfway, ignore me, okay? Go get free Coke in the washroom. Go be a messy bitch. It's fine, because everything you do before the age of 25 doesn't even matter and no one is holding it against you. But if you're like me and you're 30, you better be able to communicate with your partner, man. Or else I'm going to knock on your door. You're going to go to bed and your sleep paralysis demon is going to be me. And I'm going to be like, when you sent that text message, how come you were coming at it from the perspective of blaming the other person for all of your problems instead of just communicating your needs and feelings? Why were you so inflammatory in your speech? And then you're going to be like, no, I'm trying to go to bed. Bochi, get out of... I'm not going to be in your bed, but I'm going to be in your room. Knob World. Hello, hello. That might have been a weird part to come into the stream. Me as I threaten you. I will be in your room if you don't communicate well. But yeah, come on, guys. We can all do better. I guess I need to breed a little bit. How's my... I've got Darla and I've got Hassel. It looks like they're my studs. Got Heartsmith. I guess we're trying to create a boy for Darla to breed with. The other thing I did on the weekend was I started reading The Will to Change. I know that I had made it a Twitch goal, but it was honestly, it was just sitting there in my room. It was burning a hole in my mind. So I read the first 2 chapters of it. I'll still read it to the stream because I think that everyone should listen to it. But it's a good book. It's a good book. It's interesting. One of the first things it starts off doing is blaming feminists for the state of men. And it's an interesting point. They basically, Bell Hooks is like, you know, if you're one of those feminists who go around being like, men suck, and that's kind of how you show up to conversations. If you're kind of like an anti-man feminist, which honestly, you could accuse me of being that at times. There are definitely times where I'm just like, girl, give up on him. This is a man we're talking about. When you approach like educating men from that standpoint, you're not really helping anyone. You're kind of impeding their own growth. So it starts off by warning us that it's really our duty to, even if it's like the worst man you know, it's our duty to try to approach it from a sense of like, a sense of love, because everybody deserves love, even the worst man you know. So anyways, that's all my preaching for today. I hope all of you guys had a good weekend. I hope it was less dramatic. Also, my throat sounds a little rough. Ooh, the mobile is bad. I also, like, throughout the course of all this drama, I ended up in a social situation with a bunch of 25-year-olds. Now, I didn't really think there was a huge age gap between 25 and 31, if I'm being honest. Like, I have, even for a long time, I've had my, oh, wait a sec, holy. You got 6 7s and 1 mutation? Mr. Ma, you are perfect for Darla. But throughout my life, I've said, like, I didn't think that there would be a huge age gap between me and a 25-year-old, but after spending an evening with some, in a mixed group setting, there was also people my age, I do think that a 25-year-old is basically a minor. I did feel like there was, like, I did feel kind of gross hanging out with a bunch of people where I felt like, I don't know, man. I just felt like they were so dumb. I beat the last boss during the weekend, and I'm kind of looking for an inspiration to keep playing. Totorakis. You don't have to play. You do not have to 100% the game. Video games, at the end of the day, whether we treat them like this or not, are a form of entertainment. And if you find yourself not feeling invested in this, I highly suggest playing another game, because when you stop making it about fun, then you start having like an unhealthy thing. You start having like an unhealthy relationship. Whispers in your ear, sir, there's been another aviation disaster. What are you talking about? I can't even read your name because the color it is, but I know by the comment that is JG Melody. What are you talking about, man? But yeah, a bunch of 25-year-olds are actually just a bunch of babes. Bunch of babies. No offense if you're 25, but 1, 2, 3, hi, yo, 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 hello. Just talking about personal drama. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people weren't here right at the start of my stream, but basically I had kind of a hectic weekend because of like friendship drama. Not anything I did, but like friends fighting with each other. And a lot of like just me trying to show up. Show up for them. It's nice to be back to something as simple as streaming, where like people's feelings are not involved. And like getting to listen to this awesome music. Meow, Heartsmith. Let's get rid of you. Make a him smart. This song kind of reminds me of like a Gwar song. I don't know if you've ever listened to Gwar in your life, but when he's like searching for a brain to make a him smart. That is some shit that would come out of the lead singer of Gwar, rest in peace, his mouth. Yeah, you'll probably wait for a DLC or something. Turarachus, any games you're excited for? Wait, you're not even joking, JJ Melody? Air Canada plane ran over a jet at one of the New York airports and killed the pilots. Well, the pilots should have watched the rehearsal, I guess. Mochi, you're being so reductive. All aviation disasters are not centered around the main thesis of Nathan Fielder's 2025 comedy, The Rehearsal. Season 2. Nah, I think he probably struck the nail on the head. I'm sure he figured out the issue with aviation for a HBO comedy show. By the way, someone did warn me that the mouth birth defect is bad and not to take this person on a mission, but they have 9 intelligence. You didn't watch season 2 of The Rehearsal? Bipolar Bear Claw. I'm not even glazing when I say it's maybe the best television that's ever been created. Yeah, you definitely need to watch it. In fact, turn off the stream. Download HBO Max or Crave, depending on what region of the world you live in, or go to a pirating site. Go to yardlist.org or whatever and find a website where you can watch the show. I don't know if any of this breaks TOS, by the way, but you got to watch season 2 of The Rehearsal right now. All right, we've killed one of our units that we're going to send on a mission. I know that's part of the plan, but we are kind of like desperately looking for guys that are not too messed up. Honestly, 6 constitution, but otherwise perfect. Welcome to the military, buddy. You've been drafted. Boy Mom is such a good name, man. I like Boy Mom. Yo, new Supa, hello. I don't know if it's showing people who are subscribing because they're in here with me right now. Either way, I appreciate it. Broken Ribs. Get thee to a nunnery. I think top 3 television shows of all time. Nobody asked, but for me, it's gonna be Rehearsal season 2. It might be The Wire, and it might be Atlanta. I don't know. Problem is, I watched it with a former partner. I'd have to catch my new one up on it before checking out season 2. What's the premise? I assume it's going to be about his divorce. Are you joking me, Bipolar Claire? Do not ask me to talk about The Rehearsal. I will spoil all of it. But yo, Atlanta is peak, by the way. Atlanta might be also one of the best television shows ever created. But Wait, you got Williams syndrome. That's kind of interesting. Your attacks may charm. Is Williams syndrome actually seems kind of good. Hold up. Hold up. Isobel. Yeah, that's true. So the second season is all about aviation safety, and I would rather tell you as little as possible, and you should spoil yourself as little as possible, because you're gonna see stuff you didn't know was possible. Like, he basically took season 1 and he said season 1 was like a little promo. It's like the little it's like the first episode of a show, the pilot. It's a pilot. Season 2 is like masterful work. It is generational work, in my opinion. I can't glaze it enough, man. Hitler is back. How it feels to be in America right now. Am I right, guys? Yeah. I'm sure it won't lead to anything historically horrific for me. Ooh. Gulp. We're not really... What's going on down here? Burgles and Hassel are not really creating many good cats for us, or they're not creating them at a speed high enough, because we've purged a lot of our older cats, huh? Oh, hi yo-yo. Everyone's beat the final boss but me. What the hell? Congratulations, by the way. How do you feel? Do you feel like you still have a lot of hours left in this game, or do you feel like you're done with it? Or something in between. That is a false dichotomy, potentially. Good enough for me. Worried it was going to spook me from flying again, though. Like, Season 1 spooked a generation of potential dads. Honestly, if you're scared of flying, yeah, maybe don't watch it. I don't think it's going to help you if you're scared of flying. That's for sure. Yeah, definitely. If you're scared of flying, I don't know. Whoa, why are you so messed up? Hold up. How? How did these two cats... Did I make a mistake somewhere? Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake? No. How do you have so many defects? This seems very unlikely. Or is this just like... Did I get some kind of random combo? Because you look like a Minotaur. Yeah, the slog has started to set in, eh? Guys, at the end of the day, just remember, it's just a game. There are many games. Go play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I know I wish I was. But I need to play 1 first. Go play Balatro on your phone. Extra set of eyes at the end of each turn, gain 1 preemptive counterattack. That also seems decent, but we've spent enough money on items recently. I do remember that much. Yo, Rum Tum Tugger. Sounds like a good time. I know that is a... Yo, JG Melody, are you lying to me? Is there actually a Balatro expansion coming out this year? You're fucking me. Are you fucking on me, or are you being for real? On your mama. No way. If there's a Balatro expansion... This might be one of the greatest years for media of all time. We've got Balatro expansion. We have Slay the Spire 2. We have Mewgenics. We have the last season of The Boys. We have Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Kind of one of the all-time years. I mean, last year was pretty good for games, too. Alright, one more night, and then let's go on an adventure. Balatro ruined your life for a little bit. I don't know how that could possibly be true. If anything, it enlightened you. It let you see the beauty of gambling, of poker. Yeah. I will definitely be playing Balatro when it comes out. Balatro DLC. Balatro. Alright, it's time. We're going on a mission. What should we do? Does anyone have a suggestion? Also, you are messed up, buddy. You're going to the puppy mill. Speaking of gambling, let us bet. I want to know what happened. What happened with the Minotaur girl? What's the Minotaur girl? Are you talking about the cat that I just made? Brother. Dude, I'm pretty excited for that, man. You got me feeling excited. Should we take the cat with Williams syndrome, even though they have a -1 speed? You know what? Sorry, buddy. Oh, yeah. The novel with the Minotaurs, yeah. You mean Morning Glory Milking Farm. Oh my god, Topi, why are you so injured? Okay, I need... Give me one more day, guys. I swear, just one more day. I just need 4 cats I can send on an adventure, and they keep killing each other. Magali! My coworker Magali. I miss them. I don't really miss them that much. But I wonder how they're doing. I haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, I'll put up a channel bet. Did I pay you guys out yesterday? Because if not, or if I did not pay you... Oh, wait. You're a stud. Okay. Weston. If I didn't pay you out, I don't think there's a way I can now. That being said, everybody put their money into the same thing. No one voted no. So I think that it probably just returned the money to you guys. Yo, Shinji Katari. What is that a reference to? All right, guys, what are we going to do? We need to do a run where we can build a strong team that we can then fight Hitler with. Let's see what we have. We got leeches. Look, leech syringe could be interesting. We could do a little necromancer. I feel like we're going to want just like to be able to burst down these enemies, right? With damage. These mini bosses, I feel like all of the cat mini bosses are not really that class specific. Like you can beat them with anyone. Mega Blast Syringe. I think we're overdue for a mage run, to be honest. I guess we could do a side quest. Yeah, I mean, we should probably do these, right? All units rebound with knockback 5 on contact. Take it to the boneyard. Guys, if you've done these quests, which of these items do you think are the strongest to have the finished? Do I think Mewgenics is the best OST in game history? Well, I mean, personally, for me, it's up there. It's definitely up there. I think maybe... Okay, because... I don't know. Can you count games like Fallout where the OST is like not what's it called? It's not custom music for the game. Or are we talking original OST? I do think, I'm sorry to say this, I think Nier Automata has like some of the best music ever, and so does Final Fantasy XIV. They both have like really impressive symphony music. Now this music is really good too. I just don't know if I could like, I don't know if I could put this above Final Fantasy XIV, because Final Fantasy XIV has like songs that like make me cry because of how emotional the song is. Same with Nier. Nier has a song where I listen to it, it's like 5 minutes long, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm so happy to even be alive on this planet. Like they have like music that is like life-changing art. This music is really good. Don't get me wrong. I would say that this is definitely my top 3. But I think if I'm being honest here, and if I'm not overglazing, I think I'd still put Final Fantasy 14 as like the best music in any video game. Because like that's the other thing, is like I like this OST. I've listened to it a little bit on Spotify, but I have like hundreds of hours of listening to Final Fantasy music on Spotify. Sorry to sound so weeaboo, so nerdy. And I don't think I can do stopwatch. I think I'm saving Angry Face. I'd say this is a 10 out of 10 in what it wants to do. It's not ambitious enough to get near Persona or Hollow Knight levels. Max Tattoo, I think that's fair, because I think, like, the music in this game feels like... have you played Baldur's Gate? It feels like when you do House of Hope, and the House of Hope music comes in. I feel like it must have been heavily inspired by that. Like, the idea of the music building up, and then all of a sudden you get the lyrics. And I'm also not a music guy, so I can't really say how musically complicated the music is. Like, I don't know from a composition level how impressive the music is. Ruben Spooky, hello, hello. But yeah, I mean, Nier... Persona's also pretty good. I just feel like Persona never has that many tracks, right? Like, Persona 4, I feel like, has like 6 different music tracks. But it is really good. That Persona music, man, it gets me going. And I'm not even the biggest Persona fan. Guys, we have options about what we could do today. We could do, like, Bubble Boy. Ruben, how's my weekend? I was saying at the start of stream, I didn't really get to do much on the YouTube front because there was so much personal drama happening in my life between my friends. And I was kind of on the receiving end, in the sense that I was listening to everybody's sides, hearing people out, helping people talk about it. And it took up a lot of my energy and emotional energy. Yeah. I don't know if I can do stopwatch. I mean, I'm going to have to do it at some point. Maybe I just want to draft a really simple team, like literally like Rangers. 5 seconds seems too short. 5 seconds seems too short. Or like I'd want like an AI controlled team. Or a solo run? I don't know. You were ambushed every battle? That seems pretty annoying too. Bubble Boy, we could try Bubble Boy. Oh, it resets per action? Oh, well, that is a lot better. Thank you. You know what? Why don't we not do a side quest? Because the goal of this quest ultimately is to build a team that could beat Hitler. If we do a side quest, we're going to end up taking like skills related to the side quest. I don't want to do that. Let's also do a run where we're going all the way to like Throbbing Domain or something like that, so that we can get extra levels. Is there any other way I could make my character stronger? I mean, I could take a team of 3, but I don't really know. Could take a team of 3. What kind of composition? Stopwatch will give me a crazy item. Sometimes you need to think if what you're receiving from your friends is worth what you're giving. A friend gave me that as advice because I was venting to him too, and now we are chiller. You know, yeah, and definitely, Ruben, that is good advice in general. Friendships should be reciprocal. I'm not complaining. I'm happy to be the voice of reason when people are fighting. It's just it was just a messy situation. I was saying at the start of the stream, like sometimes it's not even what you did, it's how you handled the communication afterwards. Like, it's really important in life to not be like, well, what I did wasn't that bad, so you shouldn't be so mad. No, you need to meet people at a point where you're trying to be empathetic and understand their grievances against you, and then you're trying to resolve it. It's the act of wanting to resolve conflict that really helps people heal from the conflict itself. If you like shut down and you're like, I'm not going to talk about this with you, then you're hurting that person double. Bubble Boy also gives me a crazy item. I think though, hi yo yo, I think I will just base a run and build around the concept of like, how do I make my guys as strong as possible? Shatter the sky, create floating glass tiles on a tile with your line of sight. Now, me saying I want to create a strong team, what if I brought a psychic? People saying, Mochi, psychic is really strong. Allegedly. Do my friends watch my streams or know about my YouTube? They know about my YouTube, but they don't watch my streams. I wouldn't really say anything too specific about their situation. They know, like, they would have no problem with me expressing these opinions on conflict resolution. I mean, this is stuff I say to their face. I once tried streaming, but only my girlfriend was chatting and my other friends stayed for like a minute each. Ruben, that was me 3 months ago, man. Minus the girlfriend. Yeah, no, it was a rough. I'm thankful that my one guide popped off and now I have some cool people to talk to who put up with me being really opinionated about things like feminism and conflict resolution. That's very cool of you guys. Okay. Interchange honestly seems like it would be okay or great on like a tank. Or even a druid, maybe. Let's see. I wouldn't mind. I feel like tank can be pretty strong for the ability to take damage for your team. I feel like we might need a healer, whether that's druid or cleric. Cleric pretty consistent though for healing, right? Mega Hitler. What are we doing with this team? Good question. We're trying to build the strongest team ever so that we can face Hitler when he comes back. So the goal is really, we're just doing a run to get strong. We have no real purpose other than just building a good team. I'm trying to think of like my all-time team comp. I think Hunter is in there. In terms of tanks, it'd either be tank or butcher. I have a lot of love for tank, but full jester with antenna. Are you freaking kidding me? No, man. I don't think that Jester can give you 4 bad skills, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you can build something crazy. I would rather have a little bit of class consistency. I do think we'll take a hunter. Okay. I guess hunter could also use interchange. There'll be a lot of times when our hunter is not moving. Hi yo, what's more important, a cat with 7 in all stats or a cat with crazy abilities? I think it's a little bit of a false dichotomy. I think you should have both. I don't think you should be... I think there's no point to be just saying we're doing one or another. That being said, you should start with all 7s, and then the passive, you're gonna need 95 stim. So there's not even a point, right? Like, you can make a cat with all 7s in the early game. To pass on passives consistently, you're gonna need like 95 stimulation. So it's kind of all you can get it all. You can get 10 mutations, you can get passives passed down, you can get all 7s. It's just about doing it in the right order and taking the time. I like butcher. I think tank might be... No, butcher's pretty good. Okay, butcher, ranger. I could also, you know what? I could also be looking a little bit at class collar completion. How's everyone's collar completion? Psychics is really bad. I could bring a monk. And a cleric? Cleric, monk. Or just fighter. No, monk has at least a little ranged opportunity. I don't want... If it's fighter, our team has too much melee, right? Between the cleric, the monk, and the butcher. I mean, this... It feels weird just making a team based off of what I like. Honestly, I could get rid of cleric and I could go druid. Pony Pajamas, yo, how was my weekend? Welcome, welcome. You missed it. I just went over it. I was just talking about how much interpersonal drama was in my life. Not with me, but in my friend group. And I spent a lot of time trying to focus on conflict resolution, help out my friends. It was very stressful for me, though. I don't have a big emotional battery. The problem with Cleric is there's a chance that we're just not doing any fight. Sorry, any damage. Yo, we're talking about the Amanda show is crazy, man. Yo, we're old, bro. We're old. You're talking about Amanda show like Amanda Bynes? Holy crap. Yeah. I'm really just between Cleric and Druid here. Cleric might be better for a boss fight than Druid because of the sustained long-term damage. Alright, this is fine. Wait, is Tony Pajamas from the Amanda Bynes show? The third time you've had an Amanda Bynes reference? Yo, boomers rise up. Boomers rise up. When you take damage, trample one tile towards the source of the damage. Suck. Collect a pickup within 2 tiles of you. Okay, not really what I want to see on Butcher. Dash forward 1 tile and attack is fine. Your melee attack and abilities blow wind through the tiles they hit. Is that like good with fire? Like what is, or is that like a knockback? What do you mean? Isn't Drake Bell, well, you know what I'm gonna say. Isn't Drake Bell like one of those type of guys? All right, we have heavy shots, so anything that guarantees hit chance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we need guaranteed hiticity. Do I have that right now though? I don't see a monocle. I don't see a, I actually don't see a guaranteed hit. Unless one of these, well, we have bullseye, whatever. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know about that, Ruben. I didn't know that he did all of that. I feel like McCurdy was a sympathetic case. I feel like it's a lot harder to paint the kind of issues Drake Bell has with sympathy. Obviously, like in an enlightened world, there would be more sympathy about it. Unfortunately, in a patriarchal world where that shit is like normal and people get away with it and it's actually like used in systems of like power and oppression as like a weapon, I don't think there's like much sympathy for it. You know what I mean? It's like maybe in a more enlightened world one day, it would be just like something that we can treat and help people with. But right now is not the time. We should get his ass. Okay, so this sucks. We don't have a way to actually use this. My bad. I think I just have to accept that. I almost don't want to bring the nurse hat so I can save this for the battle. Same with the nurse necklace. Like, save that for the boss. I mean, if we do Act 1, we really don't need anything. Am I right? Am I crazy for that? Like, we don't have to bring any items. Because it's so easy. Oh, I should have turned the difficulty up. I'm realizing. I forget about that because I've kind of just been focusing on goals. Does turning the difficulty up do anything for us other than completion mark stuff? All right, how many enemies can we kill? I mean, with our stance switch and with propel, probably at least 2. No. How would your cleric gain cleric abilities? Worst set I've ever seen. You get exclusive unlocks from the secret zones and increases high tier loot chances throughout the act. Oh, I should have done it. Okay. Fair, man. Fair. Okay, my bad, y'all. We got to remember to do that. What are we doing, by the way? It's been so long since I was in Act 1. You've already gone. You'd be able to attack our monk if we moved here, but we would pick up money. We would get attacked by everyone. Okay. Well, let's not be dumb. Okay, I was a little dumb. What is the wind? Damn, they renamed manifesting after some white guy? I don't know what that means, bro. Might be a little... Am I offline? Yo, Moshi Moshi. Guys, I'm practicing some Japanese because I'm doing karaoke this weekend. And I want to be able to do Japanese songs at karaoke. So, obviously, like, Baka Mitai by... I said that so American-like. Baka Mitai. Baka Mitai? From the Yakuza games. That's on my karaoke list. Bader Mayanov is a phenomenon where you see something referred to once and then you start seeing it everywhere. Oh, it is like a male manifesting. Crazy. Next time a woman mentions manifesting, I'll be like, do you mean the Bader Meinhof effect? Is that what you're talking about? Bro, imagine. Please do Death Note song. No, that's not. Wait, that's not Death Note. What's the Death Note song? What song is that, man? What am I humming? Please live stream that, mansplaining. That's literally Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, you're right. That is Tokyo Ghoul. You know what? I watched them around the same time. My bad. Okay, yo, somebody hum the Death Note one for me. Bro, saying Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, I wouldn't call that singing, but I was like, what is this? What is this rhythm I know that I'm so familiar with? Just type it. Just type it out. Perma sneeze. Just a dumb like yo do or whatever. Do Attack on Season 1. Death Note is like 10 times the speed. Do Attack on Titan Season 1. Yabadi ba ba da ba. Yabadi ba ba da ba di da da. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. See, it worked. It literally worked. Like, you typed it out and it made sense in my head. Sorry. Yabadi da da. It literally, that is how you type out that's how you hum a song. In chat. Alright, man. What are we doing here? Why is what's the plan for today? I have to fight Hitler again. I have to fight Hitler one more time. So what I'm doing is I'm building a team that I think would be very strong against Hitler. I literally am watching this plus stuff I need to watch for work. What do you have to watch for work? Death Note? Okay, jump to an open tile and heal each unit is good. We already have 2 heals. I might re-roll. Like, we have these dice for a reason, right? Oh, shit. I have to leave for a sec. Are you doing a prep run for Hitler? We are doing a prep run for Hitler, yeah. I'm trying to build a really strong team. Now, I'm going to probably re-roll these options. Ooh, actually, this is pretty good. Divine Protection. It's 10 mana, though. Oh. +1 kinetic spikes would be good. I wonder how much less it costs. What's the Hitler strat? I've literally never seen the fight, so I'm just trying to build a strong team. I think you just have to kill a bunch of bosses. I think it's boss rush. Okay, wait a sec. There's 2 different cleric abilities that let us damage enemies, right? With our heals. Do I take a heal, like a Cure Wounds? Cure Wounds is really strong for 5 mana, 10 heal. 5 mana, 10 heal. You want to like set up for summons the 10 damage one? That would be really good, yeah. However, I don't have I have to kind of... The thing about Cleric is you need to see what passives you get before you can really decide. I mean, Circle of Protection is also interesting. It could work crazy with summons. We have a Ranger who has some summons. Butcher has like 1 summon. Imagine if we get Butcher, Summon Flies, plus the Cleric's Divine Retribution. Now that would be crazy. Let's take Cure Wounds. I think Divine Protection is just a little expensive. Yeah, Circle can be hard to pull off. I mean, look, I think being able to heal 10 damage is going to be useful all the time. I think there was a case to be made about the alpha skill, but alpha skill's a little annoying. All right, let's try to get through this quicker. There was no reason for us to take so long last time, especially when it's like this is such low stakes. We're not really going to have any issues here. Why did my damage go up? Oh, because we killed him. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. Can I... If I put the glass on you, I don't think it actually hits you. I don't know. Let's just put it here. I'm sure someone's going to walk through this. There you go. Tasty legs and crispy thighs. Yeah, I suck at karaoke because I really can't sing. That being said, we're going to try our darnest. Other karaoke songs I want to do. I want to do Toxicity by System of a Down. I want to do a little Smashing Pumpkins. I love the song Ava Adore. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright. Sing country music. Country singers can't sing either. Well, you know what? I'm going to be around a lot of YT people, and I'm not talking about YouTube. So I do think that there's already going to be enough karaoke, enough country music karaoke. I don't think I need to contribute to that at all. Oh, okay. So I do have knockback. Wait, am I not white? No, I am kind of white. I'm half white. Another self-hating white man. Look, I'm half white, okay? The other half is Japanese. Which is honestly, let's be so real for a second. That's pretty much white. Perma Sneeze, you can totally ask that. Can I be so real with you? I'm not a crazy Eminem fan. Sorry if I'm being too mean. I could be the not so Slim Shady. Guys, I'm sensitive about that stuff, okay? All right, what are we working with here? We can make more glass. So shoot twice seems okay. However, I think I'd rather re-roll my options and get marked, because if we get marked, heavy shot would be good. Okay. Guys, how do we feel about Spawn, a Pooter familiar? I'm still not sure how I feel about it. It seems okay. Fire is shot exactly 6 tiles away. Seems a little hard to use. We don't have terrible movement. 8 damage for 6 mana seems okay. I'm not crazy about pheromones because it doesn't waste their turn. I mean, we already have a little bit of like, we already have a little bit of summon stuff going on. Why not Pooter? I just don't know if it does enough. It seems expensive for how weak the Pooters are. That makes sense. Yo, kiss me, I'm Irish. Happy St. Paddy's Day to those who celebrate. Sorry I didn't wish it to you earlier. Become AI controlled. Oh, if I upgrade it, I get 2. Well, okay, now we're talking. I guess there's some potential here for some summon stuff. Cool. Let's hope it's not Fenrir. I think this is better. I think our Pooters will actually attack these cats too. I also think that there's a chance... I don't know how this works. Okay, the wind is actually really annoying. Very annoying. Doesn't really matter, does it? We have lots of healing, so I'm not too worried about how much damage my monk is going to take. Yeah, I guess like it helps them set up ranged. It's true. I guess I understand the idea. I just don't appreciate it. Maybe I just need to build him more like a ranged unit. Sending the buffed cat far away is ideal. Have you seen that guy who rates like people's food videos and he's just like ideal, inefficient, does this but doesn't explain this? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's probably a better impression of that that's easier to understand. Okay, that was lucky. It's interesting that like water is almost always moving, even when it's this tiny little amount here. Okay, so I can swap stances. I guess you know what I could do? Hold up, guys, check this out. I mean, I don't know if this is better than Propel, but I could always do something like... Hold up, this is not in my line of sight. I can't put it behind him. I was gonna say you could put this behind the enemy and then punch them into it. Hello. I've been using the 5th room to pair bonding. I sent virgins there to lose their virginity and then love each other. It's been working out great. I then rotate them out of the breeding room, of course. People have been suggesting that. I would love to know what you need all those different groups for, or how you're using that, basically. Think I won't push you up against the wall? Okay, that's actually good for killing the cats. Now, my monk definitely needs healing. Let's go bowling. Yeah, what do you have all the pairs for? Is life. You guys kill my pooter? No, you didn't. Honestly, the pooters did like pretty good damage there. I can't even complain. Let's kill whoever goes first. That would be you, huh? Maybe I can kill more than one. No, I can't. I use it to deter inbreeding. Monks need levels more than most classes. They have insane scaling. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because the stats that they get are very important. Guess I could just... Oh no, you like run away. Yeah. I'm like, is our pooter? Nah, my pooter's not gonna get the kill. I guess no one's gonna get the kill. That's a little annoying. That's my bad. I feel like I could have done that better. That's all right. Make sure everyone's whole and healthy. And for breeding the mutations and skills that I want to keep. Do you have some cats that exist just to hold mutations? Is life? You know, like, do you like make custom cocktails for your cats? Like, you're like, oh, this is my cat that has the mutation I want to pass down. I'm going to breed this cat to pass down this mutation. It's actually, yeah, if I think of it that way, it makes a lot of sense. Like marked and magic weakness. Heal yourself for 8, gain +8 shield, all stats up, and sleep 8. Teleport next to a random enemy, switch to melee stance, and automatically start attacking. I think this is a reroll. I think Monk has better actions. Your basic attack inflicts a bruise until the end of turn. Or Nirvana. Now... Okay, this is kind of interesting because... We've got an intelligence. We've got 10 intelligence. We could achieve Nirvana easily. I don't like this. That's only till next turn. I do like this, okay? I do think your basic attack inflicts bruise until the end of turn, castable once, is good. I'm just wondering, like, if we could do... Have I chosen the 10 best mutations? Yes. Genisma. I can put it in chat real quick. I don't mind doing that. It's in my Discord somewhere. Maybe I did not pin it. But these are my ideal 10 mutations. It's too long. I can't put it. It's in my Discord in the theory crafting. I just posted it again. You feel bad for Macy? She's just trying to protect her kittens. Yeah, it's pretty effed up. I'm gonna pick Nirvana because I think we could do something crazy with this. I think with the right skill or right passive, Nirvana could make us scale really good in a boss fight. I'm thinking out of all of these, like Bruise is pretty good in a boss fight too. But it seems like the Hitler boss is actually fighting a bunch of different enemies, like boss rush. So Bruise is going to matter less against the last Hitler boss. That's my theory. Nirvana, however, gaining intelligence for the rest of the battle. If we could do Spirit Bomb, imagine if we could do Spirit Bomb. Imagine. Ho, 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 ho. All right. I mean, right now, there's not really a purpose to using it, though. I guess that's the one problem with everything I just said, is that it's not really great right now. That being said, it's better than rushing in there. I might want to, like, summon some glass, though. I could also kill this bird. I mean, look. We're killing the bird because we need items. This is a little awkward. This is kind of hard for a hard room, I think. Let's just keep our guys far away from everybody. I'll save this for maybe the hunter who can do extra damage with it. Where is my Discord? It should be, if you do !Discord, you should be able to get a link in Twitch. On YouTube, it should be in the description of my video. Thank you, thank you. Tasty legs and crispy thighs. All right, well, you're a big tanky lad. We're gonna have to start doing damage to you. We're gonna take a little damage, but luckily we have a 10 heal, so we can kind of play a little bit more reckless. My movement is terrible. Honestly, 5 damage is not bad. I think the Pooter is good. I take back anything negative I may have ever said about the Pooter. And okay, the knockback is useful in a situation like this. I'm sure if the enemy was on fire, if our cleric had the ability, like the holy fire ability, it'd be pretty useful too. So close, but they will get another attack. Hey Mochi, you've been curious, do I speak Japanese? Just a skoshi dake, just a little bit, not too much, man. The last time I really learned Japanese, I was a child, and I haven't really learned. I haven't made an effort to learn since I was an adult. I used to go to Japanese Sunday school every weekend. But no, I don't really speak Japanese. I can understand it pretty well. Like if people are having a conversation around me, I can usually follow that conversation. But I'm far from fluent. And it's all that I've got. I'm far from fluent, but it's all that I've got. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yo, I'm so ready for karaoke, by the way. Now, Barf Ball actually scales with Binge. So that's a little interesting. I mean, it's a little interesting. A ranged attack that deals damage equal to half your constitution. Gain constitution. We would basically be able to lose all of our movement. We would need to get some kind of movement skill. However, I think that could be good. I like how much damage we could do potentially. I could also re-roll, and I could try to be like looking for something like summoning rot flies. Stuff that doesn't require me to sacrifice all my movement. However, if we get binge and purge, we could finally complete this thing that I've wanted to do forever on Butcher. I've always wanted to have binge and purge at the same time, because I think you go infinite. All right, you know what? We're taking binge. I've said it. I've made my decision. If we get binge and purge, we could do something crazy. A lobbed attack that inflicts stun. It's pretty good, actually. Todorakis, do you speak Japanese? Oh, all cats lose 10 HP. Honestly, I think we can tank it. But why? Okay. Let's summon a little glass. Kids, don't forget to touch glass. And then oh, it'd be nice to get the blackbird. I don't think we can though. I could get rid of one of these guys. I think that's fine. Oh, no, not really. Why is my damage so low? Never mind. Never punished. The streamer is always lucky, by the way. Well, let's send him away. Good stuff. Good stuff. Pooterfly save me? Wow, good shot, Pooterfly. I don't know if I could make that shot most of the time. I guess there's really no way there's no way to get this, huh? This blackbird? What could I do? I could use barf ball. I could hook ya. Kill ya. Barf ya. Oh, you've already gone twice. Maybe I want to try to barf you. Our monk should be able to pick up the kill. Let's or hold up. Maybe I just kill you because you haven't gone at all. Don't you think the Batwing is better for arm? I started choosing my 10 mutations. Batwing? Remind me what that does again. Yo, you've been studying Todorakis? That's really cool. What was your goal for studying Japanese? Or like what got you into it? I didn't set myself up well here actually. To kill you guys. Ooh, wow. Remember when I was criticizing the wind strikes? That was crazy, right? Who would have thought it'd turn out like this? What's the wing mutation? Jump on people and give bruise. Oh! That's pretty good. Is there not a negative side effect to it? Your movement is a jump and inflicts bruise. Let me just look up the mutation list real quick. Mutation list. Of course, when I look up mutation list on Google, it doesn't automatically go to Mewgenics. Makes sense. Batwing. Hold up. Bruise. Your movement action is jump. Your basic attack inflicts bruise. Sorry, your basic attack inflicts bruise? Is that what you're talking about? Decimon Fort. It's not when you land on them you do bruise. It's your basic attack. Basically, anything that says your basic attack does this, if you're running a druid or a cleric, remember that it does it to all your characters as well. So it would mean that every time your druid heals your party, it's going to give them all bruise. Okay, Breath of Life, top off, luck drain, protection. The jump is what deals the damage into his bruise. The one I'm seeing on the wiki doesn't say that, but maybe the wiki is wrong. The one on the wiki says your movement action is a jump. Your basic attack inflicts bruise. There's a chance the wiki is wrong though, because this is not like an official wiki or anything. This is just being updated by somebody. Basically, I avoided anything that said your basic attack has this negative status effect. Guys, we're kind of getting some, we're getting bad luck. I guess we take Blessed. Kind of bad, though. Maybe it's not bad luck. Maybe this is exactly what I criticized about the Cleric. Not having a lot of damage potential when I made my video on class balancing. But yeah, Jen Simon 14, if that is your name, or maybe I'm reading it wrong. If it is jump on enemies to deal bruise, that is pretty good. If your basic attack has the ability to put bruise on units, I couldn't use it. Okay, we got Rubber Arrow. That's pretty big. Now, at the end of each battle, if you killed at least 3 enemies, gain 1 range permanently. This is really good. However, and actually, Rubber Arrow's less good against bosses. This could be good. We could have a really strong ranger. I would just hate to forget this. You don't think that Thrill of the Hunt is good on Hitler? Won't the stats carry over though, Tudorakis? Like if I gain, let's say I get 20 range during this run, won't I still have those stats, or will it disappear when I go do the boss? You know what I mean? Like, will this character retain those stat upgrades? Yeah, Rubber Arrow is great on bosses that multiply. Yeah, Rubber Arrow is good on bosses that multiply, take multiple tiles. I don't know if Hitler does. Maybe he does. Oh, this is a tough call. I think Rubber Arrow. I think if we're fighting 2 mini bosses at a time, Rubber Arrow might actually be good because they might be able to hit each other. Thrill of the Hunt might be able to make us have really high stats before the boss fight. We would at least get up to like maybe like we'd at least get to 20 dexterity, I think. I don't know how much higher than that. But the question is that 20 dexterity that's going to make our lob shot do 10 damage? Sorry, more than 10 damage. It's going to make our lob shot do... They're both good, yeah. Let's take Rubber Arrow because Rubber Arrow requires less work and I'm dumb and I do forget things. I do definitely forget. I would usually take Thrill of the Hunt and then just forget that I had it and not have it go off. How are we going to handle this boss? They are going to be able to hit us if I go here. If I don't move, they're not going to hit us. Do I have any other knockback with my characters? Not really, right? All right, let's just wait a turn. Ah, we could stun the boss. No, stunning the boss later is more important. Let's put our cleric here so that they walk through the glass. Honestly, our pooter flies will also be pretty good here. Yeah. I would like to kill the chicken. Good stuff. Now you're going to go after the pooter fly. Which means I can move here. And do this. 2 damage. Alright, so you will come towards my butcher. And you'll probably stand here. So I can put glass here and here. Take a lot of bleed. I think this is fine. And move you away. You used to have the hunt correctly, you could get like an extra 15 or so dex from this point, but the extra bounce could be good on the boss fight. Yeah, I feel like it's extra 15 dex if I play perfectly, but I'm kind of just assuming I'm going to be far from perfect, unfortunately. I could heal you. You're about to take a little damage, so why don't I heal you? And go over here. Oh, wow. What? Yo, Ronnie Hot Dogs. Yo, welcome. I like the name, by the way. I like the name. Why do you think the boss did that? Is it because the boss, even though I was closer, the boss goes for the guaranteed kill instead of the closer target? I've never seen it do that before. But that would make some sense to me. Let's put a pooter fly right here. And let's continue to get away from the boss. At least on our squishy characters, we don't want to be close to the boss. Now I could drag you. Could drag you into the glass. Well, I'd have to move and then drag you. I guess I'd rather have you just go after the pooter fly. Hopefully, I mean, there's a chance you don't go after the pooter fly and you go after my cleric. Maybe I should just have you go after me, just to be safe. This is also my tank we're talking about. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Ronnie Hot Dogs, I like the name. Don't forget about the brick stun. Yeah, I was going to wait to use the brick stun on like its last turn when it had tons of movement. I wonder if it'll go after my cleric or after the pooter fly. Now, I don't mind getting one lick in and then getting knocked away. And you know what? Screw it. Let's binge. So you're going to punch me away. And then you went after my pooter fly. Also, wait. You had 3 attacks there? Am I misunderstanding something? Potentially. I think we can kill you, actually. I feel confident that we can kill you. I'm going to put some glass here. You're going to see why later. I'm setting up for something. But, yeah, let's just do this. Nope. I still don't understand the properties of wind, it seems. I'm going to stun you. And then we can back up, I think. Bad kitty. Yeah, I think you're dead. I could try this, or I could go for a Pooterfly that does a guaranteed 5 damage. Do I have the kill regardless? No, let's go for the Pooterfly. I think with the Pooterfly, we have the kill. So we're going to drag you and then kill you. Pretty good stuff. I didn't mean for my monk to get hit. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. When you take damage, spawn a food. Whenever you heal over your max HP, spam do a rot fly. Well, I think I don't think incubator is bad. It does apply bruise. Your basic attack applies bruise to your own units. All right, yo, Jen Simon, I appreciate that you actually went into your game to test it, because that is kind of what I thought it did. And yeah, don't get me wrong. As long as that mutation is never on a cleric or a druid, it's really good. But I was trying to pick all my mutations about, like, oh yeah, incubator and cleric. That is true. It's basically an auto pick, right? Especially if we got that cleric thing that like heals everybody. I think, let's see. Are we gonna go sewer, or are we gonna go boneyard? Obviously our cleric does a lot of damage in the boneyard. The only problem though is I don't have any abilities that could hit Debuk. So I wouldn't really be able to attack Debuk. It would be really easy until Debuk, but then we'd have some problems. But yeah, Jen Simon, I appreciate you actually testing it out. That being said, we would be summoning enough rot flies and stuff in order to surround them. We'd have pooters, we'd have rot flies. I guess we probably do go junkyard, boneyard. And you know what? With all of our melee characters, I don't think we really like Boris that much. I think this will be fine. I don't think it really matters. I'm overthinking it. Hold up, guys. Let me take a quick little break. I'm going to go check in on my dad, and I'll be right back. So thanks for your patience with me. I put on the show Afterlife, that Ricky Gervais show. I put that on for my dad. He loves Ricky Gervais. I used to love Ricky Gervais when I was a teenager. Calling me dad is crazy. I'm just gonna let that sink in for a sec. I'm gonna let that sink in. Think about how I feel. But yeah, my dad loves Ricky Gervais. What am I doing here? I don't want them to summon too many maggots. I want to kill you guys. I want to kill you. I don't really have a ton of reach, eh? I mean, we can at least pop you. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Can't attack you with range. I could attack you. Try. And you know what? Have you introduced him to Carl Pilkington? No, I don't even know who that is. Let me look it up real quick. Carl Pilkington? Is he like a friend of Ricky Gervais? Will I go with Super Luck? Good question. There's two Jester passives, right? That are very good. One of them is Super Luck. Jester passive income is what showed up, which is really funny because I don't know anyone who works as a Jester. But there's Super Luck and Goofball. It's hard to know which is better. Maybe Super Luck, because Super Luck affects everything, right? It affects your ability to get items at the end of a run. It affects your ability to pass different, what's it called? Alright, the cats are giving me psychosis with their humming. It affects everything, so I can see the value in the Super Luck. The extra turn, I guess I'm also getting extra turn from my mutations, hopefully. Oh man, I think I'd rather just summon a Pooterfly. Oh, rubber arrows. I forgot. That's actually really dangerous, though. Those rubber arrows could have hit the host. I gotta remember not to stand where the host is as well. I don't think I can get the bird. I don't know if... I think Hook is going to not work on you. This flea is in my way, huh? Well, look, sometimes it just is that way. We'll try the Hook. I don't think it's going to work. It worked. It worked. That being said, this will not work. I should have used this first on this. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever. I gotta heal my monk, I think, before we leave here. Yeah, events. Yeah, no, I think Super Luck maybe is the way to go. But to be honest, I'm not even gonna be trying to breed Super Luck until I've bred all of my mutations onto my cats. Which will take me a while. Right. Ooh, I got bounced back, eh? Not terrible. Not terrible. We gotta heal him, though. I think 10 should do it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're all good. Honestly, I'm thankful I gave my cleric Cure Wounds because it's very strong. Very strong. Obviously, I can't attack you. Oh, okay. Bipolar Bear Claw. That is some good. That's some good tech right there. My dad might like it too. Now this I could be for. Your melee, your basic melee attacks inflict bruise 1. Though it'd be nice, are there passives that scale with armor? Because it would be nice if we had a passive that was good for armor or int. Guys, this is gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna quickly look at the I'm gonna look at the passives of the monk. I want to see if there's like some better options than this. Any shield you gain is increased by 2 is kind of crazy. When you take damage from an enemy, do bonus attacks. When you gain shield, gain... Oh, temporary brace? Whatever. Gain +2 shield when you land crit. When you lose shield, gain thorns would be really good. You end your movement. Honestly, your melee attacks inflict bruise might be one of the best ones. I guess the monk's passives are not really where it's at. Stone Fist or Burst? Yo, JavaScript or hello. Right now we're building a team to bring to the final house boss. Wait, Stone Fist or Bust? What does Stone Fist do? I don't even see it. Oh, it's an action. Gain strength equal to your armor. Yeah, that would be crazy, man. That'd be crazy. You recommend Flow State. When you deal damage to another unit, gain +1 strength or range until the end of turn. Do you think that the wind knockback damage will double trigger the flow state? It's not great for the monk itself, but it's one of the best multi-class abilities. Yeah, I mean, we're not multi-classing anytime soon, so I might just take Tenderize. I think that getting bruise on the enemy is pretty good as well. Our whole team is physical damage. Jet Fist is good against the Throbbing King. I mean, this is gonna be good against the Throbbing King too. Oh my god, we're going full Luck of the Irish build. Happy St. Paddy's Day, lads. I don't really know much about St. Patrick, but also my family was Protestant. Let's fight the cats having an orgy. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it was inconsequential. I think Monk's skills are where it's at more so than the passives. These guys are annoying. We have ranged units to deal with them. We have to kill these cats ASAP. Why are we doing 4 damage now? That's a nat 20? Yeah, I guess it might have been. Yeah. I kind of hate St. Paddy's after growing up in an Irish neighborhood in high school, but fuck me if it isn't funny seeing Zoomers celebrate and saying that they were there during the potato famine. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Irish have a history of being based. They basically... So, I do need to eventually get more in touch with my Irish heritage, I think. I think there's a lot to be proud of there. I've been so focused on my Japanese heritage my whole life, but I think the Irish heritage deserves a little love as well. Let's kill the blackbird. Oh, meow, meow, meow. Just trying to think of how we do it. I mean, really obvious way. Boxing glove is crazy, so I'm happy about that. He didn't move? What the hell? That's not good. I needed you to move, buddy. Spiked hats have it bad, but glass spitters are much worse. Oh, flow state. Is that the one that we got that one time where people got mad at me because I had a way of that I could have hypothetically I could have hypothetically one-shot the boss and I didn't use it and everyone was mad at me, which is fair. I can't think of a better reason to be mad at me. Ah, Mochi, you could have one-shot them, and I was like, ah, so sorry. Who was there? Who remembers that? Okay, can I kill you? I mean, I have rubber arrows, so I think I have to attack you. Crazy. Crazy. Pooterfly, finish the job. And my butcher has no problem taking some damage here. And summoning a rotfly. Yeah. Honestly, suck is kind of good now that I have the ability to summon the rotflies. And we have the cleric, so we're realistically just going to be summoning many rotflies. I was in the Unga Bunga incident. Never forget. Yeah, that was pretty rough too. Honestly, just even it took us a while just to beat the antenna quest. The antenna quest was the most I've struggled in this game. Pretty easy stuff. Shout out the alley. I should have put it on hard mode. My bad, guys. My bad. Well, look, our damage scales on our constitution. However, this lets us also scale our constitution. Maybe I just want straight up strength. If I re-roll this, I would get strength. Which of them? Sorry. Elaborate? My bad. You have any pets of my own? I do. I have a dog. I have a Shiba Inu named Reese. You destroy a corpse, summon 2 spiderlings. Okay. Hold up. You have desecrate. And you know what? It is free. Okay, boxing charm on you is crazy. Crucifix? Why not? There we go. Look at us. Look at us. And I do have bullseye. I should at least keep that on my hunter for a boss. Oh, which of the antenna quests? The second antenna quest. The one that randomizes all of your abilities. I hate that because I'm not a big fan of Jester. And it basically forced us to play Jester. It forced us to play like worse Jester. Because they randomize every time you use them. Trampy is weird. Whenever I fight him, I just bum rush him. No pun intended, because I don't really know what the strategy is supposed to be. And let's try to get really high int, because that means we can propel a bunch. Honestly, I kind of like an early stun here while he is so weak. Because he kind of just gets stronger and stronger the more you fight him. Also, don't mind me if I use Bullseye or Heavy Shot. I guess I could have saved up my mana. Hold up. We're doing an egregious amount of damage to my guy right off the bat. Okay, there goes my armor. If I binge, I won't be able to barf ball. My poor dude, man. Yeah, Trampy is a DPS check. That's my only advice on him, is you have to kill him ASAP, Rocky. I don't know why I said ASAP, Rocky. More int means 2 heavy shots in a turn. More dex means better damage. Why do I have a -1, by the way? So, hold up. Why do I have a -1 to dex? Could it be like a leftover from the battle? Maybe it's a leftover from the battle. I'm cool. I don't know. Maybe more int. I don't know. You know what? More int might be useful. If we find like marked for 5 mana, being able to cast marked and heavy shot per turn will out DPS our lob shot. I'll take int. What is this? Muzzle. +2 armor, +1 intelligence, +1 charisma, -2 strength. If we committed to this guy not being a melee character, then I would be crazy since I took Tenderize. Never mind. If he gets surrounded by familiars, he just passes his turn. Is that true? I don't mind. I mean, look, you just got +1 int. Ranged just doesn't scale as well as melee, so I'm not as interested. Let's just take more int. It's hard to think more int is not good. I could take bird feed. I could also get charmed dips. Not really good. Yeah, you forgot about Trampy. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Guy who said he's not even that big of a fan of Eminem. Suddenly, the Eminem is flowing through my mind. I'm not gonna buy bird feed. That's a waste of money. Guy was like, I'm not even a fan of Eminem. Still knows the lyrics to Forgot About Dre. Kind of embarrassing. Hypocrite. I could kill you. But then what? Then what can we do? I mean, I'd like to kill you. Yeah. I like that bruise and wind doing some damage together. And then I can kill you. Okay. Does anyone know where that smell is coming from? Yeah, bird feed would have been good for farming extra items, but I don't even think we really need it. I feel like Act 1 you can do without items. Is that crazy? Alright. I need Pooterfly to kill this guy. I feel like my movement is low. Am I crazy for feeling that way? Look, let's just summon Rotflies. Wait, ignoring bosses? What do you mean ignoring bosses? Who's ignoring bosses? Why can't my hook reach you? Oh, because of this guy. Okay, that's fine. We'll kill you. Oh, no, I needed to do that to you. Yeah, clerics don't have good base movement. It's true. Okay, whatever. Keep this Wemby. The raw flies helping with the maggot disposal is nice. What are the chances? Beautiful. Let's break these guys. So they stop spawning maggots. Let's stun this guy, because why not? Let's destroy a corpse because of these spiderlings. Probably ye kills. They are most harmless, but if you can't keep up and they evolve, those MFers are a threat. Guys, I've lost the plot. I don't know what the chat is talking about, but that's my bad. All right, let's when does this get buffed? When I have 7 or more armor. Okay, so if I had armor equipped off the bat, it would be cheaper off the bat. Crazy. I have 2 shots at a heavy shot. Crazy. Oh, I forgot about the chicken. Thank you, Pooterfly. Thank you. Thank you. Now I did mess up because now I can't drag you because of where I put my ranger. That's okay. Some more rot flies. What's my favorite sport? Ruben, now you're asking the real questions. Thank you. Okay, favorite sport to watch or favorite sport to play? I don't really have a lot of opinions on watching sports. If it's favorite sport to watch, it is pretty easy for me. It's baseball. Baseball is like the only sport that I watch. Yeah, I call it shield armor. They're the same thing, in my opinion. I also call the hunter ranger and the ranger hunter. It's interchangeable. I think I would like 2 strength here. I'd like 2 strength here. Do I need more int? Probably not. I definitely don't need the luck. Oh, no! When I hovered over it, it got bigger. So that when I moved my mouse to click on reroll, I still clicked on the thing. That sucks. Well, there goes my run. Favorite sport to watch is baseball. Like, that's like the most convoluted way to play a sport. Look, baseball is like, here's what I like about baseball. Every single moment in baseball, yeah, miss input. Every single moment in baseball is like watchable. So you can see like every single statistic that happens on a stat line is happening in front of you in the game. You could keep the stats yourself. When I watch hockey, I miss all sorts of stuff. When you watch baseball, you don't miss a thing, which I like. And I also am a big stats nerd. I'm a big fan of baseball simulation games. Every year I buy Out of the Park Baseball and I try to build my dynasty, and it's basically a spreadsheet simulator. Like, it's not even a game. There's no game. You just manage spreadsheets, and I love that. I love that for me. So I love baseball. Favorite sport to play, though, right now is beach volleyball. Every summer I get to play beach volleyball with my friends, and it's like the highlight of my life. It makes me feel like life is worth living. Honestly, I shouldn't be using my ranged ability on my monk. Bat spitters must be in complete agony. I feel so bad for them. Yeah, it is kind of like a Saw trap. I don't know if you've watched Saw, but it reminds me of Saw. Good stuff. You have 10 HP still. This Pooter won't kill you. My cleric could kill you, though. Have you watched Haiku? I probably love the Derby Brothers. Yeah, the Derby Brothers are iconic, man. Shout out the Derby Brothers. Yeah, Haiku. I actually watched Haiku before I had ever played volleyball in my life. Haiku was kind of my introduction to volleyball because growing up as a kid, I played baseball and basketball with friends. But I watched Haiku, and then one of my friends bought a net so that we could start doing beach volleyball. And then I'm gonna stun you, I think. I can't. My brick range is different. Uh-oh. That's annoying. So yeah, I'd watched Haiku first, and then I played beach volleyball. And can I be honest? Haiku actually gave me so much knowledge that I was basically, despite having no volleyball experience, I was able to show up and play beach volleyball. That's pretty impressive. That's how good. That's how you know Haiku is a good show. It literally gave me all the tools I needed for it. Mewgenics probably has the strongest take on bleed dot in a game I've ever seen. It doesn't wear off, but it gets stronger each turn. Yes and no, Wolfie Spider. I do, my criticism of bleed, well, no, I think it's designed well because I like that all the status effects are actually different from each other. You know, they're not just the same. But the thing that makes bleed weak is the fact that compared to other status effects, it only triggers once per round, while something like poison or something like fire, they trigger every turn the enemy takes. Meaning, it really depends on the boss, right? If you're facing Crater Maker and Crater Maker only has one action per round, then bleed is objectively better because it stacks and gets stronger every turn. If you're facing somebody like Gambit, no, Zodiac, no, Zodiac's also once per turn. There are some bosses that literally go every round in between your guys, like Ratity Rat guy, the Bomb Rat guy. He goes between each of your characters. It's better to use like fire or poison on someone like him. Does anyone need health, by the way? You guys are looking a little bit weak, huh? Who would I be if I was a high Q character? That is a great question. I'd probably be, what's his name? Tanaka? In fact, Tanaka is kind of one of my anime kins. Is it Tanaka? Or is it, it is Tanaka, right? Tanaka Haikyuu. Yeah. That's me, man. That's fucking me to the core. I'm literally average. I'm mediocre at everything. I'm not good. I'm not goated at anything, but I will show up and I will be like a part of the team to get things done. I'm not going to excel at anything, but I'll bring the energy. Oh my god, wait, we got the freaking combo. We got Binge and Purge. Whoa, hold up. Binge and Purge. Doesn't Binge and Purge go infinite? -1 speed, +1 constitution, +1 strength. +2 speed, so we gain speed every time we binge and purge. We don't gain constitution, but we permanently gain strength. We permanently gain strength and speed if we binge and purge. Guys, eating disorders are real. They're not cool in real life. But this is the goated combo. I've always wanted this. I've been talking about this. I'm like, I always say stuff like, ooh, I would take purge if I had binge. Ooh, I'd take binge if I had purge. Brother, the moment is here, man. We have an infinitely scaling Butcher. This is kind of beautiful. I could kind of cry. But yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm mediocre at stuff, but I'm a good person to have in your corner in terms of like energy, motivation, and dedication. So that's me, Tanaka. You guys are like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never watched Haikyuu. There's one guy in chat who's watched Haikyuu. I hope this means anything to you, buddy. Oh man, where is that smell coming from? I'll tell you what, if I punched and pushed you around, I think that we could poison your friend. Poison your friend, I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you. I'm sorry. As long as I have the mana, yeah. Honestly, skill stone would go huge to make them both cost only 1 mana. All right, we have to attack you. I don't really want to bring Pooterflies. So I'm going to save my mana and I'm going to spend it all on a turn with Bullseye. The Pooterflies just make this fight too chaotic because it makes like all of a sudden the units are like attacking each other when I don't want them to attack each other. You know what I'm talking about? Have I been able to get the Chub and Nub in an infinite loop? Yeah, it did happen once. I don't know if it was on stream or if it was just in my own playthrough. All right, hold up. Oh, I actually purge and binge. Like, I throw up on someone. So I kind of want to get, like... hold up. Is there a way that I can do this? That you poison your buddy? Oh, not really, huh? Well, no. Actually, yeah, I could. I could do it like this. Watch this, guys. It's not an infinite loop, but this guy's not going to be having a good time. So we purge. Blech. And we binge. And then we purge. Yeah, I guess it would take a lot of mana to make it go infinite. But, I got speed and strength up. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. If we could turn them around, this would literally be the infinite loop right here. They would just be attacking each other forever if you could face this way. But I will settle for just having you poison your friend to death. And wait, no, if I push you into the... Uh-oh, I have a problem. I have a problem. If I push you into my butcher's going to trample through you. Yes, that's a problem. Well, whatever. I mean, the fight's almost over and it's like round 2, so I don't really have a right to complain here. Can hook you to save my teammates. I forgot if I binged or purged. I guess I must have purged recently. So we binge. We purge. Oh, I should have done that before I attacked him. Yeah. Oh, we're learning. We're learning. Look at that. +3 strength, +5 speed. It's like me in high school, for real. Binging and purging. Yo, unfortunately, man, that is a real thing people struggle with. It's, I think eating disorders are actually one of the hardest mental illnesses to deal with. And they're also one of the most fatal ones to deal with. Most people who have eating disorders do not survive. In fact, 2 of the girls I went to high school with who had eating disorders are already dead. So it is like, not to ruin the mood, not to kill the vibe here. But if you know someone with an eating disorder, man, take really good care of them because it's actually probably one of the hardest mental illnesses to deal with. But we are binging and purging. All right. All right, all of these are terrible. Not terrible, but we need something better. Quit the purging, now you're just binging. Same, brother, same. Oh man, this all right, we have a pretty average, or actually lower than average cleric, maybe. Weakness is not terrible. Eating disorder and Mewgenics. Wait, is there an eating disorder negative quirk? I mean, I think a lot of people misunderstand eating disorders, or they just don't have enough personal experience with it. Reverse damage. Reverse damage could be okay, honestly, but we have enough heal. Let's take malaise. Just so I feel like we have plenty of healing already. What are you? If an attack would down you, oh, brings you back. Honestly, bleed thorns, sure. Healing salve is good on that boss. Oh, which boss? Boneyard boss? Or Chubs and Nubs? Alright, always look for cat summoning things. We don't have any. Alright. Let's... I mean, we could wait a turn. We could wait one turn. Alright. Oh, I forgot to use my ability. I'm so dumb. Okay. I forgot to use my ability that buffs me. Now, you could do a lot of damage. You could kill one of these cats. But I think we'll wait. We can, oh, malaise is such a small area, huh? Maybe I should be saving my mana for cure wounds. Now you are in the bush. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Well, if that's the case. No, I think we wait. I think we wait. I think we binge and then we purge. Oh, the raid boss. Oh, I guess like just for keeping ourselves healed. Yeah, I guess it's a long fight and we'd be healing. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the logic there. Oh, he is going to go into the grass. No, we're fine. We're fine. A rubber arrow is also going to do just so much work here. Oh! Wow, I didn't realize that it could miss a target, but then still bounce and hit another target. Wow, that makes Rubber Arrow even better, and I already thought it was pretty good. Oh my god, why do you have so many turns, by the way? Hold up, what? Get healed, buddy. Yeah, honestly, yeah, maybe I should have taken the healing salve. I was kind of in my head thinking, oh, I have enough healing. I heal 10 health at a time. But healing salve would have meant that I could focus a little bit less on healing. Yeah, remember I said that I hate AI summoned? Or AI controlled units, but hear me out, man. Each of my guys would have bruise on their attacks. I guess they wouldn't really be able. Jet Fist would kind of make them worse. I think we have to re-roll here. What do you guys think? Summon Apprentice is good. I think on Monk, I think it's decent. And actually, we have a way to increase our intelligence for a while. So we can summon like 2 apprentices per turn later. It's going to go to round 13. That's crazy. I mean, Summon Apprentice could be good. I'm also tempted to re-roll and try to get something that turns all my armor into strength. But Summon Apprentice and my apprentices having bruise is not bad. I don't know. You think it's good? All right. I'm going to trust you guys on it. I don't like the AI controlled units, but to be fair, I don't feel like the AI controlled monk can do too much damage to yourself. We'll see. Let's see how it does here. I think it'll also be good against Dyabuk. All right, this guy is annoying. Oh wait, we have one of these, huh? All right, do we use this off the rip or do we use Nirvana first? Would we stack up Nirvana first? Yo, anyone know Nirvana the show, the band? Nirvana the band, the show, the movie? Does that mean anything to you guys, or is that a Canadian only thing? Also, I didn't even realize you were here. Holy. Teleports to units that kill its allies. I didn't even see you. I just had the... Oh, there is one that dooms an enemy. You're right. I'm going to save my mana for my bouncing 70% chance to miss shots. No, the tar pit is kind of nice. Like, these enemies were slow enough, and now they're even slower. It means we can do, like, this. I guess you could, like, binge on one turn and puke on another turn. Oh, I could have killed the zombie. And instead now he's being thrown at us. Alright, we gotta kill you. I don't know if I can kill you. You're gonna hit a lot of people, including your ally. Can I kill you? Honestly... Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I can, actually. Great. Yo, gotta be quicker coming in to say that show is hilarious. Watched it in middle school, so nostalgic. Yeah, I'm not even like... I'm aware of it because I'm from Toronto, but I'm not not a fan. I just haven't really watched it. One of my best friends loves it, and I can see why. It's very like it's similarly coded to the shows that I love. Like, I feel like if you like things like How To with John Wilson, or you like Nathan Fielder, then you're probably gonna like Nirvana the band, the show. Also, these guys are stuck, eh? Can they throw each other? Why am I doing that? I don't know. They are kind of stuck, huh? That's nice. I can't do damage to them yet. Joe Pear Talks With You is also that vibe. Yeah, Joe Pear Talks With You is incredible. I'm for all that postmodern comedy, the humanizing stuff. Show me what a treat it is just to be anything at all in this world. Hold up, he wasn't summoning rot flies when... Oh no, he was. Thought something went wrong. All right, let's get over here and summon a mini-me and see how well it does. Hello, buddy. I don't want to eat the rotten food. I guess we are. I should be able to kill him with somebody else. Like my hunter? Question mark? Interesting that this isn't like bouncing. People said that 4 square units trigger rubber arrows. That's not true. By the way, that's not true. It only do 2 damage, my mini-me. Uh-oh, I might be in trouble. Oh, marked. Oh, I needed marked. Now that I have marked, I feel good about taking that intelligence because we got the 9 intelligence, we got heavy shot and marked. Yes. That is huge. We also have more cat hide armor, which is funny. Normally you have to make that stuff yourself. Honestly, it might be better to give this armor to my monk, who doesn't have any skills that scale with empty armor slots right now. So having some built-in armor so that we can cast more Nirvana might actually be the best thing for us. I could also give him Brain Chip, and we could have an AI-controlled guy who summons AI-controlled guys. But that also sounds a little bit like my nightmare. Rotten meat. What is this? Spawn a charmed maggot or fly when I end my turn. Okay. We have enough flies already, I think. Smash or loot? Let's loot the egg. What is that? Did anything happen? I don't see anything like negative. Alright, Mama Maggot. Mama Maggot. Oh, Mega Fetus was summoned into the fight. Well, that's real unfortunate. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. And we're also in the tar this time. What can I do? If I could get... I can't really get on this side of Mama Maggot. We're gonna have a hard time killing these units. I'm a little nervous, if I'm being 100% honest. I guess we could stun Mama Maggot. That would be good. I think we'll kill you on our turn. Let's stun. That was a lucky crit. I can admit that. Weakness might also... Nah, I think it's better to just friend or foe. I think our hunter kills you, right? Yeah, yeah. I think we kill you with... Okay, I pray. I guess I could have used bullseye. Kitty bones. Can I drag you? Yeah. I'm so happy we finally get to experience the binge purge combo. I just need a way to have more int, or like a way to reduce the cost of those spells down to 1. If I had the skill stone, I don't think I have that anymore, but this is bad. Okay. I've lost all my armor. So it's actually hard to get Nirvana to pop off. I think we need a high armor item to start off with. Maybe it's just better to summon Apprentice. Try to do both. Honestly, it's the maggot. It's the maggots we have to worry the most about. The boss doesn't really actually even... I think it has trample damage, but I don't think it has much damage for us. Yeah, it has trample damage. I could mark you. I think that's better. $30 damage. Oh my god. I think... Oh, we don't have a way to get to the boss. Well... Hold up. Maybe I do. Maybe... My constitution is getting real low, but look at that. That's huge for us. Most dangerous boneyard enemy? Probably Dubuk. Dubuk basically like guarantees that one of your units go down every time, right? Yo, Sneery, what is up? Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well today. We're building a team, and then we're gonna go fight Mega Hitler, or like whoever the name of the boss is, the last boss. So I'm pretty excited for that. Now, I don't think we've gotten the best team ever, and that's okay. We don't need the best team ever in order to be successful here. I think we have some interesting stuff going on, like a monk that has the mini-me. We have a butcher that has the infinite binge purge combo. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean, we do something like this. And we do something like this. And then something like this. And we basically gain stats forever. We should probably pick up this money. Yo, Mr. Magic 4213. Do you guys like Magic, man? I know a little bit of sleight of hand. What's the worst normal enemy? Okay, and can use spells is pretty interesting. What if they use Summon Apprentice? Gain 1 int and 2 armor if you have 7 or more. It costs 1 less. No, let's go crazy on the apprentices. You beat them with a similar team comp, so you think I'll be fine? Hey, Mr. Magic. What's the most dangerous boneyard enemy? Well, okay, I do think the tombstone that summons the zombie cats, if you don't realize it's there, it's really dangerous. But hold up. Purge doing more damage is actually kind of good, since you want to do this forever. Yeah, 6 damage each time we do it is actually kind of nice. All right.
But outside, let's say that you are aware of what's going on and you're not going to get fooled. I mean, this guy's a little scary, I won't lie. This Mega Shambler. I don't know. I don't really think of the Boneyard as having hard enemies. Shamblers are a little annoying for sure. There's that one cat that when it dies, if you don't destroy its corpse, it comes back. Yeah, Mega Mutants are rough. I ran a 4 butcher team, and my first room in labs was two Mega Mutants, and I was like, wait a sec, all my guys are melee. What am I gonna do? We were able to figure it out. We were able to attack him with a butcher, and then have my next butcher hook him and pull him out of the way. But it was scary. This is a little rough. Maybe I'll just let my mini-me deal with it, and we'll move over here for now. Because we can stop them from being able to grab us if we just huddle in this corner or this corner. See how this room has these like little areas? We actually can be impervious to them if we hide like a coward. And I'm so for that, to be honest. I'm so for hiding like a coward. The one that applies leech? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Will this bounce to you? It should, right? Good stuff. Pretty lucky there to make that hit. I'll put myself over here. Daddy Shark is dangerous, yeah. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I can see your argument for Rags. I guess we'll find out the old-fashioned way. Now, here's the thing. I want my butcher to kill this guy. I don't really want the rest of the guys to throw him around. I think maybe we'll be okay as long as the corpse isn't destroyed. We'll see. So I could like purge here. Binge. I can't hook you. Let's just binge again. No, I think this was stupid. I think I'm gonna get thrown around. Okay, I don't really care about the monk. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I once tried to escape death itself in Boneyard. I once tried to escape death itself in Boneyard. That was a total team wipeout? What is escape death itself? Sorry. What do you mean by that? Alright, we're just summoning a bunch of mini monks. That's my strategy now. My bad, guys. Who needs health? You guys really do. Oh, it's an event? Guys, I don't even... Oh, no, I think I have seen it once. I've seen it once. 1, 2, 3. This should bounce to you. Let's see it. No, it counts whatever square the attack landed on. It doesn't count the closest square from the enemy. That makes sense. Okay, good stuff, Mini-Me. Honestly, I think the Mini-Me is not so bad. I'm struggling with hard mode runs. I think I need to lock in and breed some cats with good passives. Just all the 7s isn't cutting it. No, all the 7s isn't cutting it. Now, good passives is, I would say, a late game activity. I would start with mutations. Now, I know I can hear you. You're saying, okay, I'd love to start with mutations. Where is your mutation guide? I don't have an answer for you yet. Would you believe me if I said it's coming? I can't really do much with my butcher. I still have my extra... Okay. I think we've got you. Tomorrow we do another mutation stream? I don't think we need to. You can go back and back and watch the other one. Oh, unless you're talking about me working on the guide. No, at this point I just have to put together the video, like the script and everything like that. Okay, inflict weakness and poison on units in an area. Can you only get rare mutations from Act 3, like the extra turn one? No, John Seed, good question. You can get... Every mutation listed on the wiki shows up in the mutation room. Now, I think the rare mutations you have a lower chance of seeing, but I was able to make my cats have like the extra turn mutations and stuff like that with just using the mutation room. You want to say that you enjoy my Overthinking Mewgenics series? Yeah, for everyone who's in the chat now, I had a bit of a crazy weekend with interpersonal issues in my life. 2 of my best friends are actually fighting with each other, and I ended up listening to both of their sides, talking to them on the phone, helping them try to work it out. It basically exhausted me all weekend, so I didn't really get to do any YouTube stuff. So I apologize for that. Thank you, Lord. Do mutations actually have rarities? I believe so, by Bowler Blair Caw. From my understanding, they do. Inflict weakness and poison. I think this might be okay. Poison is okay. This will hit Jibuk. Heal all adjacent units might... Nah, let's just take Malaise. I think poison will be good on like Throbbing King. Did you already get to 10? No, Ruben. I got to 7, and then my chat told me 7 is good enough. They said, we see your method. We see that it works. Just please make the video. I got a human face. Wait, what is that? Oh, your attack has a chance to inflict fear. Spawn a food pickup at the start of each battle. Honestly, probably pretty good on us. This definitely feels like a butcher item. Yeah, it's one thing that I really struggle with the YouTube. Oh, these guys. Is that I know that I should have a better output if I ever want to be a real professional content creator and live off of it, like as a living, then the kind of way that the amount of content I've created so far just doesn't cut it. That being said, I'm also someone who like struggles with bipolar as well as a complicated family life from the fact that like I take care of my father who has dementia. So I'm just not really at a professional level of output, and that's okay. I'll get there hopefully over time. But like a lot of people found me all of a sudden, but I had only been doing this for 3 months. So I'm kind of a little baby. Not to make it sound so. Will this just kill you? No, it did armor damage. Okay. I'm kind of a baby in the whole grand scheme of things. Oh, hold up. What does Hex do? Spells cost 2 more mana. I can't live with that. What the hell? Also, why did I think you were my butcher for a second? That's bad. Alright, let's just use a Pooter Fly for now. Okay, this should get the results we want. Oh, wait, you don't come back? That's good. Do you call these stronger versions of enemies elites or champions? I think I've been calling them champions in my head. I don't know if that's the correct terminology. But in Isaac, isn't that what they're called? champion enemies. I guess in RPGs they're often called elites. Honestly, I don't even hate summoning my mini-me. Good stuff. Yeah, I can see that. One thing, I had a similar experience with, you know, the Necromancer mini boss. Basically I had experience with them where the fight had gone so long because I was destroying all the corpses, and I think this is a boss you encounter in the desert. But I was destroying all the corpses, and it took me so long. Sorry, I'm thinking. It took me so long that all my units had so much leech on them that I could no longer damage the boss enough to kill them. And I actually lost that boss, and that was like the first time I had lost to that boss. So it was jarring to say the least. Okay, I kind of do want to go. I want to get you killed. Awesome. How would I incorporate using something like Uranium Rod or Lil Tumor to farm 10 mutations to use in the short time while your mutation method in the background? Honestly, Bipolar Bear Claw, I think there are videos for that. I personally don't. I don't have any thoughts on that, because if I wanted more mutations, what I would do is I would just put the cats I was going to send on missions into the mutation room and let them cook there before they went on missions. To me, that's like the same difficulty. Now, if your mutation room doesn't have a high enough mutation stat for that to be viable, there are guides on how to use... also, this is really good. There are guides on how to use the Uranium Rod and stuff like that. And I haven't really watched or learned those methods. I've looked at them and then been like, not for me. This doesn't matter because this already gives us a 100% crit chance. So having a 50% crit chance doesn't matter. It also increases the range. That's okay, I guess, but I think I'd rather spawn 2 Pooter Flies. I think we're gonna get... like, that's 7 mana for like 10 damage. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Also for surrounding Jibuk. Also, we got the bad money bag. Bruh. I don't know if it's possible to get the good money bag here if that's only Act 2. How's it already 5:30, man? Oh, brother. Okay. We got the good money bag. That's crazy. Personally, I switched the terms around. Oh, for champions and elites. Yeah, that's fair. I think I probably do too. I'm not the most consistent person in the world. If you look at my upload schedule, you'll know that. I think what we do here is we just surround you. Oh my god, there's so much tar. Why are we always in the tar? I think what we do is we surround you with spawns, summons. Oh, this is rough. I think I can summon these here. Okay, you're literally like almost surrounded already. I'm going the long way. I will do this. Yo, hi. Yo. Welcome back. Wait, the tar. Does the tar catch fire? Oh my god. Does the tar catch fire? Please, God, tell me the tar does not catch fire. Let's get everybody out of the tar. Okay, now you're on fire 7. I'm pretty sure that we just win off of that. Also, I think he possesses zombie cats and charmed cat enemies. Oh, he could possess a mini-me. You know what? Lord, I've never seen that before. But that would make sense. It just says revenge on the cat who killed. Oh, no, it says revenge on the cat. Oh, and he prioritizes downed cats? I thought it was always the cat that downed him. Them kitty bones, them bones, them bones, them kitty bones. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, whatever. Do your thing. I just want everyone out of the tar. I can at least summon flies by doing this. Alright. I mean, you're gonna go into the tar. Will you catch... Oh, it does increase your fire. Oh my god. Debukeology. That's true, man. Similar to tricknology. I don't even know if I can use terms like that. That term was not invented for me to use. Do you think Mewgenics is the roguelite with the most replayability of all? Hi, yo. You love to ask me the tough questions. I feel like you're trying to get me to say something controversial. The most replayability out of all? It's hard to say. I will say this. I think it's the most bang for your buck roguelite in terms of pure hours needed to complete the game. I do think it depends on the person. Like for me, when I look at a game like Mewgenics, I look at it like the same way I see XCOM. To me, this is a game, it feels like it has infinite, like truly infinite replayability. Like I will still be playing this game in a year. That being said, I think you need to be a certain type of person to feel that way about the game. It's not necessarily for everyone. Some people might be like, this game doesn't have a lot of content. Oh, I don't know if someone would really say that. Okay, this guy's just gonna die to fire. Now, you jumping around the fire I like. So I'm gonna keep attacking you with ranged things. How did you lose the fire? What is wet? Is my vomit creating a wet surface I can't see? What the hell? Sorry, what the hell? Oh my god, it does. I'm stupid. It creates a creep tile. I just put out all the fire. Okay, the trample is also going to do some damage. I didn't realize I was creating creep. That's bad. Okay, the boss is almost surrounded. The problem is I just have no movement and I'm tarred up. Okay, they are slowly getting surrounded. Uh-oh. Alright, it's happening. Let's keep summoning my mini-me's. Honestly, whoever they take over will go down pretty fast just from the sheer number of units we have. And he's back in the tar, so he's gonna catch lots of fire. Also, my monk's wind punch increases the amount of fire, which is interesting. I think maybe a mini-me will kill him. Oh yeah. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here it comes. Yo, he took over the AI. That's amazing. That is literally amazing. Why can't I target you, by the way? Hold up. Are you just too close to me? This is amazing. I'm pretty sure you just died right off the rip. Sorry, buddy, but you're not real. You're a figment of my imagination. Is there a way that I can kill you? I guess if you dodge into the creep, yes. Okay, honestly, pretty easy. It looks chaotic. It definitely looks chaotic, but pretty easy. 15% chance to stun? Also, Jeffist, I hate you. Well, wait, does my punch hit in a large cone or just the wind? I'm assuming just the wind. What's the worst thing about Mewgenics? Straight up for me, the worst thing about Mewgenics is not being able to path my character. That boss doesn't die to attacks normally. Retro, the way that boss works is whenever you target it, it dodges whatever attack. It does a dodge roll. It could dodge into an attack, but you can't target the boss with abilities, which is why it's so hard. I honestly think a 15% chance to stun on all of my mini-me's is pretty good. Oh. Yeah. Retrod, if you are not very far in this game, by the way, you're about to see some spoilers. So, spoiler warning. We're going to the throbbing domain. Now, honestly, the slobbing domain, ooh, I would love to live there. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Boys, who would love to live in the slobbing domain, am I right? No, but the throbbing domain is not that hard. You just have to be aware of those enemies that continue to duplicate and spawn if left alone. That's the biggest challenge. Sorry for the crass humor. It's not very like me. It's not very becoming of me, but maybe that's just the slobbing domain. Sorry. It's these guys you have to worry about. Yeah. Because they will just keep spawning into enemies. Luckily with Rubber Arrow, though, I don't think we're going to have any problems. Actually, maybe we will. Maybe we're gonna have lots of problems. Here, let's summon some flies. You call this place the Flayed Kingdom. Yeah, that makes sense. It is kind of like a skinless place. I just think of like Utero or Mom's Heart, which I love that he kept his like Isaac inspiration in the game. The slopping domain, man. Isn't that what I said? Let's throw up on you. But if we throw up on you, no. We'll kill you guys next turn. Yo, should I use suck in the throbbing domain? Sorry, I'm gonna stop. I'm not 5. The problem is I'd rather... Uh-oh, this guy got away. Oh, it didn't transform. I guess it just says it has a chance to. It doesn't say it's guaranteed to, after all. Oh my god. Why am I giving him confusion? I'm not complaining, I'm just curious. Now, if we summon you, or if we kill you, we're gonna have to deal with these clots. But I think we got it. I think the pooters and the bouncing arrows will deal with it. And also these little spiderlings. We can get like a 2-for-1 deal here. I didn't even see you there. But I think I want to spawn pooter flies like over here to kill you guys. Oh, wow. Look at all the fleas we're summoning because of the amount of kills we're getting. Oh. Okay, I'm a little worried about these guys all transforming. Yeah, there's a lot of guys, huh? Let's do a little crowd control. I don't want them to all transform. That's the scary thing. Is things just spiral out of hand real quick. If I could create a class in Mewgenics, what would it be? Probably the proletariat. Sorry. Sorry, I'm so annoying. I'm so annoying. That's not gonna work. What class would I create? Honestly, I don't know if this is like I don't know if this is allowed. I don't know if this is like exclusive to Final Fantasy. I love the idea of like an astrologian, the idea of like a healer that can also manipulate time and turn order, and put like I guess it's like a healer who puts buffs on people. But I don't know if you play Final Fantasy, but there's a class called Astrologian. They're a healer slash, I don't know, like kind of like a time manipulator slash. They draw random cards. I wouldn't mind like something kind of like you feel like that's psychic. Yeah, no, but psychic to me is more about like controlling like knockback and moving people around. I want something that's more like about turn order and time, and maybe also like draws random cards. I don't mind a class that has like 6 random things it can draw from, and then on its turn it draws one of those, and then you have to kind of like min-max around that. Almost like Gambit with the dice. Yeah, it'd be like a mix of cleric, psychic, and something else. Now, yeah, it's true. They do have fast forward and mind meld. I guess they do have that. Oh my lord. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry. You know what? Psychic does have that stuff. I just don't play enough Psychic to ever see any of it. I literally never see those skills, but you're right. I would create like a fire or ice elemental. I mean, there's a fire and ice class. It's called Mage. Ooh, you know what? I wouldn't mind a class that just like deals in like tile manipulation. I know Druid does a little. I know Psychic does a little, but I wouldn't mind like a class that just like, you know, like creates lava, creates like Spewer. Maybe it could even be an alchemist who throws like potion bottles. I don't know. I feel like they did a really good job including most of the classes I like in video games. Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing a barbarian. I know fighter is kind of like it, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a proper barbarian where they want to like get maybe like a little bit of madness, maybe also like the lower HP, the more damage they do, and they're just like dedicated to that. Oh, you want to see like just fire. By the way, we're taking Thou Shall Not Kill, by the way. Honestly, ranged medic is working fine for us. Actually, I don't know if it is. It's only doing 6 damage. Let me get rid of ranged. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you know this, but Thou Shall Not Kill is like one of the best One of the best cleric passives. Might be one of the best passives in the game. We were kind of praying that we got it with all of our summon stuff, like our rot flies. Uh-oh. What's angry worm? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your basic attack hits an extra time for 1 damage. Look, it's not terrible. I don't think we had a hat. Oh, man. If only we could upgrade Binge so that it healed us. A class that's simply invisible to enemies? I think Rogue has a little bit of that. Okay, these guys are dangerous. When they take damage, they spawn a clot. Oh my god. Does 3 dash attacks in a row with knockback? That's 60 HP. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, honestly, I'd rather keep you in the corner. How about that? Oh, I should have summoned my mini-me beside him. Why are we confusing you, by the way? Isn't it a 15% chance to stun? Why is it causing confusion? I'm confused. Oh yeah, you can just walk through your units. Okay, that was really lucky. Oh, no. Let's... Did that hit you guys? What? What's going on here? No, it didn't hit you guys. Okay. Crazy. Crazy. I don't really need to heal anyone. I could put weakness on you guys, maybe. Weakness and poison. It's poison 3? Are you kidding me? This is insane. Poison 3 is not bad at all. For 5 mana. It's like better than Rogue's ability to poison people, I'm pretty sure. What the hell? And yeah, it could have been a worse parasite, for sure. Now, they spawn clots when they're damaged. I have to be careful about that. I would like to one-shot you. Maybe I deal with you first. Yeah, I think so. So as I summon rot flies, and so as these fleas and stuff die, it's going to do 10 damage to enemies. It's actually kind of crazy. We definitely got a broken build here. Now, you did summon 2 clots. That is scary. This song is kind of crazy. As long as we deal with them, it's fine. Look at this. Able to summon spiders. These spiders, when they die, will do 10 damage to the enemy. It's actually an insane... It's an insane run. I think we'll be fine against Hitler. Oh my gosh. Now, one thing that does suck is that if they dive into an enemy, they don't do damage. But when we fight the Throbbing King, actually, and they're summoning a lot of these clots. It's okay. When we fight the Throbbing King, you will see exactly what I'm talking about, though. Look at that. Oh, man. So much damage. You can evolve, I don't even care. Only 4 HP? Did it get nerfed? I feel like it used to not be that low. Let's make sure everyone is healed up. Mewgenics with mods would be crazy. All of the new classes. I think that it will have mods. There are already some mods for the game. Am I not wrong? Like, isn't that correct? Yeah, with Hunter and Druid. Superhero cape again. I mean, look. There's a Shut Up Tink mod? Uh-oh. Maybe I need to get that. Rubber arrows. No, I think we have to take rubber arrows. This is good, but against Hitler, we're not really killing that many enemies. So I think we just take rubber arrows too. We're summoning enough with Pooter Friends. Alright guys, let's see how we do against the Throbbing King. Ninja Bandana, what do you do? A 10% chance of a bonus attack. It's pretty good. +3 speed and flying, honestly. You have no movement. Yeah, muting Tink would be good. Alright, literally the easiest boss of all time as long as you have a little bit of movement. I think we'll summon the Pooter Friends just to do insane amounts of damage. Look at that. Get wrecked. I also think we're going to focus on poisoning you because you have so much HP and so many turns. And look at this. Having Desecrate Body and then summoning Spiderlings. Crazy. And Bruise is going to be good on you. We do just have an insane build. An insane setup this time around. Not to mention the Bruise stacks with that extra 1 damage attack we have. Let's Purge. Binge. Purge. Alright, we have to get close. That's fine. I don't want to move him around too much, so I think it's good to just push him into this rock. We'll summon another ally. Now, the allies could eventually take up a little bit too much space. I'm aware. That's a problem. You know what? Instead of Pooters, I'll do this. This is 30 damage. 36, I mean. And more damage for my other guys who attack him. 30 damage. 8 damage. Oh my god. Binge. Puke. Binge. He's feared. I mean, we're looking pretty good here. Let's heal you to summon some flies. When those flies... Oh no, I healed the rock! Yeah, honestly... Oh, Throbbing King Blind was horrific. It was terrifying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he moved it. No! No! Oh my god, the confusion blocked his attack. Thank you. Thank you. You just saved my monk. This one, I think it doesn't matter where he is. It's always going to hit the outside. Wait, he's almost dead. I think we just kill him. Hold up. Yeah, this whole area first time through, especially with one less unit on your team, was really scary and difficult. Now, he will move away from you, so I think it's best to like... Does he always move out of your range? Like, is it guaranteed to be out of your range? I don't think I have a line. I do have a line. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Does anyone need healing? Not really. Maybe you? This will summon some more flies. Will it? There we go. These flies do 10 damage each when they die. I will say I like Throbbing King a lot more than the boss of the second area. The boss of the second area is okay. It does remind me of a Final Fantasy XIV raid boss. Also, do not forget about these guys while you're doing this fight. Alright, marked. 36 damage? No, 30 damage. Crazy. Alright, we're all chill. Do I have a line? I guess if I get more speed, I could, hold up. Didn't I get more speed? There we go. He's dead. 11v1 seems excessive. Yeah. But you know what? I think this will be good against Hitler. I will say this animation when he dies and he like poops out his guts and then tries to put them back in his body. I mean, you're dark for that, man. You're dark. Whoa. Whoa. Summon a rot fly. Oh, wait. HP and damage equal to the excess healing. Never mind. I thought it was, I get to summon a bunch of rot flies. Honestly, guys, am I crazy for this? I kind of want to reroll my options and remove confrontational. Whenever you heal over your max HP, gain +1 strength. I think that's pretty good, actually. Considering we're already planning. Never full is probably really good with Cleric. If I wanted my Butcher to live forever. Oh, shit. You know what? It's not worth it. We need these cats for the boss fight. Reroll. Alright, 3 days. Let's do it. Let's do this before our stream ends. Y'all are being so patient with me, watching me just do an act 1 run for no reason. Well, not no reason. I mean, Ron Meat Mask would also be good with our ability, now that I think of it. I mean, we can stack up. Oh yeah, we also had the cat hide mask. Yeah. That was good for us. Is this everything? I already have you. Brick is okay. I don't think I need to worry about it. Yeah, Butcher has good. Look, Butcher has good reach, but it can always be a little bit better, right? I didn't realize I had 2 bulletproof vests. I'll probably keep them both. Oh yeah, and boxing gloves are really good. Alright. We need to keep you guys alive. I could put you in the mutation room, honestly. I think that'll be fine. I'm not getting mutations that often, and it stops cats from fighting. A boss that is just a mirror version of your party. There's already a couple that have possess, but a 1v1 mirror would be fun. It would be very punishing for strong teams, that's for sure. Yeah, what kind of boss would I create? You know what? One thing the game doesn't have is I like a fight where like the arena is just a little platform and the boss is this like massive guy outside the platform. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind a boss fight like that where like the guy you're fighting isn't even on the platform, but you're like able to hit him if you attack a certain wall and he's just like colossal. I do like bosses like that feel like massive raid bosses. There is one. Uh-oh. Well. Yeah, I guess I still have to see that last boss or whatever. Boy Mob? No, who was it? Oh no, you got acid reflux. Oh, from poop. Oh wait, there is the dinosaur. No, you're right, Ruben. There is the dinosaur. My bad. Yeah, kind of like the dinosaur, except I would like it if the platform was like floating in the air and it was Shinryu we were fighting. Alright, we have created our 2 studs. Oh no, we haven't. You're not a stud. You're a fake stud. What the hell? Almost got me.
In one of the worst developments,
I wouldn't mind fighting Frank.
Back and he looks pretty pissed. You should probably leave the city by foot.
All right, chat. Wish me luck. What are we going for here? Okay, Mark 4 might actually be good on my Butcher. 33% crit damage is crazy, actually. Yeah, we want that. Fighting all the alley mini bosses at once. Oh, let us bet. Okay. Thank you so much. Never silence your own voice. Sodorakis. Starter prediction. Do we beat Hitler first try? If you are in Twitch, you can use your channel points to bet right now. I'll give you guys 1 minute and I'll go get a little bit of water and go to the washroom. I'll be right back. someone came over to Twitch just to bet, and then they realized they don't have the channel points yet. Yo, even if you only have 1 point, it's time to bet. Yo, we got some people saying no. Okay, okay, there's some points on the line, finally. All right, someone brought up a good point. This reduces my intelligence. Very good point. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, robo-arm on our butcher would be huge, actually. Collecting adjacent pickups means we'll pick up food and we'll trigger incubator and gurginator. That's pretty good, I think. Human face. I mean, inflicting fear is okay, I think. I think inflicting fear is okay. And then what item do we want to equip? Spawn 2 to 3 familiars on adjacent tiles. I could use the mage hat on my hunter. Yeah, that's not wrong. That's true. I might bring bag of grass just to spam this. You would create a boss where at the end of the round, everybody in his line of sight dies instantly. On his turns, he summons objects to hide behind. That does sound like a nightmare boss. I honestly, Unga Bunga has traumatized me. I don't like bosses that can one shot kill my my guys. Gain 1 charge every time I cast a spell. Where's the mage's necklace? Also, what is this? Live for protection seems pretty good too, honestly. Hold up, where is the mage's? Or I could use the mage's hat. And I could use this. Honestly, probably worth it. We're not really summoning that many flea familiars. I think the guy was talking about Hitler 2, not Hitler 3. Yeah, that could be possible. Could be possible. Counterattack melee attackers could be good too. We're not getting any bonuses from not having armor, so I think we equip armor. Yo, textbook could also be good. Textbook could also be good on somebody, right? Like, I could run textbook here, and then I could run this, just so we have a 10% chance of summoning fleas. Why is my nose a little stuffy, man? Also, the rotten mask. Low charisma. Maybe we put this on our healer since you don't really need a ton of charisma. I could attack myself with cleave to gain +2 strength to make this stronger. Oh wait, we had glowing bone. Hold up, wait a sec. Oh, we can't equip that to you. I got this, Mochi. Thank you. Thank you. Flying on someone could be okay. Every fourth spell I cast, gain +2 int. It would be nice if we could spam Nirvana. Because we gain +1 int per battle, right? Maybe I should put a bunch of armor on myself. Wait, Chef's Apron. Hold up. Chef's Apron is huge. Gain +1 constitution and spawn a random food pickup within 2 tiles. Ah, but Robo Arm's probably better. Whenever you spend 12 or more mana in a turn, refresh your basic attack. I think Empty Generator... We could spend 12 or more mana. No, with Textbook, we could also spend 12 or more mana. Oh, no. I think we could spend 12 or more mana easily. Every fourth spell you cast, gain +2 int. Ooh. Okay, armor each time you cast a spell, plus this giving us armor. We get a lot of int, and then we summon apprentices. I can see it. I can see something happening there. I'm probably overthinking it. Allies gain +1 strength at the start of each battle. +5 armor is good, because it means that this triggers immediately. Oh wait, when you destroy a corpse, hold up. I forgot about when I destroy a corpse. Yeah. Was there anything else I was using? Cleric attacking themselves would heal them? You mean with glowing bone? Well, it just says attack yourself with cleave. I don't think it's your basic attack that you're attacking yourself with. It's not a bad point. Was there anything else I was using last run that was broken? I don't think so. I think that was basically it. Duty Mask would also be good. We're summoning enough. We had Boxing Charm, but I don't think we need it. I think this is everything. Alright. Chat, let's lock in. Hitler 3. People say this is very hard. People have been warning me for a while. Alright, we got Monk and Fenrir. I don't really know how the Monk works. I do kind of want to get my int up ASAP. And right now, he's not in range to hit anybody with his spell. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I wonder if your Fenrir traps, I should destroy them, right? Oh, fuck. I already lost it. I'm so dumb. It was like here? I'm so dumb. Let's summon some units. I'm taking some damage here. My cleric doesn't actually have a way to heal itself. Let's... If I mark you... I think I have to mark you. I can... Oh, man. My cleric's gonna take some damage. I think I have to mark you. Yeah, whatever. Let's summon... Let's do this. And summon Pooterflies. Or... I don't know, man. Let's do Pooter Flies. Please. Okay, you are hitting my guy again and again. All right, we're safe. We're safe. So, can I start doing this? Will you? Yeah, you're not going to attack anyone, so I'm going to take this turn to buff myself. All right, good stuff. I don't have an extra attack, but I can do a lot of damage to you. You're dead. Honestly, I don't think Halo 3 is difficult. So he keeps summoning. Do we have to fight them all? I guess we do have to fight them all. It's like boss rush. I will say, I think the monk is one of the hardest ones. So I feel a lot better. Now we summon our apprentices and we use Nirvana when we have it. Okay, that was stupid of me. But unfortunately, one thing about me, chat, is I'm a little stupid. I want to drag you out of the grass. Oh, wow. You still... Okay, I see. You are Macy. You are truly Macy. Let's summon some more rot flies. And we can... The fight isn't hard, it's just long. That makes sense. Like, you're saying that if I don't kill his guys fast enough, we will just run out of time. But yo, check this out. We got 23 damage attack. And we're summoning all these units that deal damage back. Now, I don't have a way to heal myself, eh? That's a little bit of a problem for sure. I guess we're summoning lots of food, however, with our butcher. So I guess the way we heal ourselves is literally like this. This is a little unfortunate, the fact that I can't get into range. But as long as we can summon Pooters, I think we'll be okay. Hopefully it's not every single enemy, every single mini-boss. If it is every single mini-boss, it means we have to be at least killing 2 per turn. At least. But you know, as long as we keep summoning guys, our speed of killing them will go up for sure. Definitely. If I come here, what happened? Oh, I hit a freaking trap. Yeah, I think the speed at which we're killing them will go up. Because we're just summoning more and more guys. Why can't I move? Oh, I guess a bear trap or something? Anyone need health? Not really. Malaise might be better. Re-poison and weakness. Marked. Pretty crazy. There's 13. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for the info. I think we're going to be okay. I think this build specifically is actually good for this. All the summons, all the reflecting damage, all the mini-me's. Hold up. Don't hurt my guy, please. Stop. This is what I mean by the AI. They will literally start hurting your own units sometimes. Robo Morgana, we just have to destroy all corpses. I think we're gonna be fine. How am I still immobilized? Is his traps that good? Ah. Okay, that's annoying. Wait a sec. I can suck this and lose my being immobilized. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Robo Marshmallow. Oh yeah, the charm. Ironic how the RoboCat mini bosses are weaker than their flesh and blood. Yo, thank God they are, man, or else I'd be in some real trouble. Be in some horrific trouble right now. I should probably be summoning. I know you'll charm. Oh, wait a sec. If you charm a guy that summons guys, that is kind of bad. Could be bad. Also, I'm gonna die. Let's just focus on picking up some scrap. Okay, so my monk is charmed. If I summon another charmed ally, I might be in trouble. Why am I attacking so much? All right, whatever. Whatever. Look, my hunter mogs. Like, look at that. My hunter mogs. Robo Dak. Oh, Dak, I hate you. I'm sorry for people who bet no, man, because it really feels like yes right now. It really feels like yes. My monk guys are a little slow. But they are getting really intelligent. This is round 4. I have no idea how many guys we've killed, by the way. It's a 13 v 100. I think I will kill this unit just to drag Dax. Robo Magnus Carlson. I should be worried about you, Robo Draven. Draven, you are strong, I think. Yeah, definitely. I think I have to keep summoning guys. Oh my god, why am I poisoned or something? Why is my HP so low? Oh, it's the leeches. Oh, okay, I do need to desperately get food. I have to desperately get food or die. No, or I could pick up this antidote as a first step. I still should get food. And I can kill you. Yeah, use the antidote on the floor. Yeah. John Seed, good point. I got there eventually. It just took me a second. These antidotes are really useful. Being able to one-shot people is crazy. Good. I think we're doing it, yo. Sorry. We're doing it. Wow. We're doing it. Wow. Look at this board, is crazy. And they are attacking like my mini-me's, which is helping. Oh my god. Oh, yes. The wrath, thou shalt not harm. Okay. I feel good. I think we got this. Robo Pebbles. Oh yeah, I remember you. All right, Robo Pebbles, I think you're getting logged. A cleric, man. We gotta get him to safety. I did lose my armor. Yo, did we do it? Now we just have to kill Hitler? Does anyone need health? I guess... Selena, you're the original monk, right? Yes, you do. And I could have been healing you. Now I can use this twice as... Wait, did I miss? I targeted the wrong tile, guys. I targeted the wrong tile. It's crazy. You got a gun? Oh, the wind could really set him on fire. You guys are never going to make your way back to the boss. You don't have enough movement. You did it so fast, only round 6. Yeah, Ranger could kill him in one turn. I know, I selected Mark on the ground instead of Hitler. It's really embarrassing. Oh, he got one! Oh no! He did get my cleric. Honestly, I hope my cleric passive still works. I bet you it doesn't, though. Bet you it doesn't. Ooh, the knockback is so annoying. Let's not mess up the mark this time. it again. Kick it again. Kick it again. Kick it again. The song, man. Did it just change or was it always like this? Smash that head, man. No, my AI monk did it. Yo, we're beating him to a pulp. I can see how you'd go into fatigue, though, if you have to beat the head up this many times. Yo, we're really making sure he's dead. Smash that head. Smash that head. Oh, it changes. Okay. With Hitler in the corner and 100 units curb stomping him to death? Yeah. He's still here? I can't jump on it, chat. I can't get there. I have too many flies. All right, we got it. We got it. What? Oh, everyone got adrenaline so you can't die. Keeps exhaustion at 0. Ah, okay. Fuck, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. It's the red mask.
Meine Herrschaft ist unausweichlich. Die Zukunft ist bereits geschrieben. Ich werde Was zum Teufel? Pinkelst du mich jetzt an? Man pinkelt doch nicht auf Hitler. Hör auf! Nein, hör auf mit dem Pinkeln!
He's Pissler? Yo, and you know cat piss is rank.
Tot zu sein ist schrecklich. Ich kann es absolut nicht empfehlen. All die Bosendinger, die ich auf
No way do they have Hitler doing a version of the song.
General Respekt. Ich bin von Katzen umgeben. Sie halen mich alle. Sie wollen mich immer und immer wieder töten. Sie krabbeln in einer endlosen Schleife auf meinem Körper herum. Sie reiben sich an mir. Sie schnurren und kratzen. Ich bin allergisch.
Honestly, is this Mewgenics? This is Mewgenics, all right, brother. Honestly, Hitler doesn't even deserve to get some, to get humped by a cat, man. Dude, this is so funny. Oh, he's not doing the song? Oh, okay. I thought he was singing. Woo! We are just steps away, I think, from beating the game. It feels like we're really close. Good job, guys. Yo, thanks for all the help. He's complaining about dying to cats. Did you try Binding of Isaac or Super Mobile? Ethan! Before Mewgenics came out, I did the Mewgenics triathlon. And I beat Super Meat Boy. I beat The Binding of Isaac. I beat Fingered. I beat The Legend of Bumbo. All before Mewgenics came out in a month. So, and that content is still somewhere on YouTube, I think, if you're interested. But yeah, man, I was a big Binding of Isaac fan. And I went to video game design college because that game changed my life. I played The End Is Nigh, but I only got through the first half, unfortunately. I didn't finish the future. Also, I meant to give those cats to Frank. I just wasn't paying enough attention. Whoops. Yo, guys, tomorrow we're doing the quest. USA, USA, USA. Dr. Beanies, I don't know how to tell you this right now, but the USA isn't necessarily looking much better than Hitler at the current moment. But I digress. I didn't mean to outdo you once again, but it's time. Signal amplifier. This little baby not only boosts signals, but when attached to a large enough power source, it can do so through time. Remember those antennas I had you place in the past and future? Well, spoiler, there was a reason. If I can boost the signal on those things high enough, they should connect. Revealing the infinite. What is the infinite? Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out. So go attach this amplifier to the demigod in the rift. That freak should have more than enough juice to get us where we need to be. Okay, E10, I didn't 100% all of these games, but I did beat... What was it? What's the last level of The Legend of Bumbo? The basement? Stupid cats, you know you thought you won? You haven't won at all. My dominion is inevitable. The future has already been decided. I will be the ruler of the world. What the hell? Are you pissing on me right now? That is pretty funny. USA kind of cooked right now. Yeah, it's not any American's fault. Now you have access to Steven? I already had access to Steven for a while. I think Steven has a crush on me. The hell, Mochi Pog? Let's look at this item and let's call it a day. I mean, I usually end at 6. We're like 40 minutes past our stream time just because I wanted to go do Hitler. Spawn a random robot mini boss at the end of the first round. You're telling me every single fight is a mini boss fight? It's not that bad. I guess as long as we have armored destruction, like as long as we have rogue and maybe butcher again, it's not so bad because they only have 25 HP underneath all that armor. It is a little annoying. It's so easy. I will say I did not like the second antenna. I would much rather do this. The mini boss is just one of the alley cats. Oh, it's not any mini boss. Okay, okay. I was gonna say if it's like the. Also, we didn't fight every mini boss. I guess we only fought the cat mini bosses. Like we didn't fight the guy who picks you up, and we didn't fight the astronauts on the moon. No, I see. All right, everybody, yo, thank you so much for being here. I feel like today was a pretty good stream. People were pretty chatty. There was a lot going on. You know, I'm still averaging near 30. Wait, was this the end? No. We have to do the signal amplifier quest, and then we have to do the infinite, I believe, and then that will be the end, I think, until we do like the side quests and we increase the difficulty of the game. Anyways, man, I had a great time today. Thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST, and we're going to try that quest. Big dokie dokie to you guys. Catch you guys.